Well, now I'm your host, Lambo Drew, and you are now tuned in to another edition of the Leverage Show. I'm telling y'all right now, it's about to go down today. Y'all want to be tapped in because y'all already know, man, we get ready to go ahead and bring it and do what we do best right out here, man. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. You got the chance to get out there, man, and be around your loved ones, be around your family, be around your friends, man, and just, or if it's just some alone time, man. Sometimes peace and quietness is like the best you can ever have, is to have peace and quietness to this thing. And I'm a stickler for that right now, man. I'm trying to tell you something right now, man. For those and everything, man, who are in their single season, man, maximize your single season. Love yourself this single season, man. I'm trying to tell you, ain't nothing like having peace and quiet around you when you are maximizing your single season and you're in love with yourself and you love what you do for you. Ain't nobody can do that better than you. I'm already giving that a Lambo Bell already and everything, man. You already know and everything, man, that we are out here to make sure that you are improving, man, in every single area of your life. And my job and everything as a coach, man, is to be able to go ahead, man, and present to you some information that will allow you to be able to become a better you so you can become a better you to everybody else and everybody else around you. Right? Again, we are growing together. We're not growing apart. We're growing together. And us as a family, we're here to make sure that we're growing and we're going in stages and growing to new heights. I'm telling y'all what right now, if y'all are not locked in or tuned into what the movement is doing, I'm telling y'all this right now, man, y'all going to get ran over for the future to come. And you do not want to get ran over. We really want to help as many people as we possibly can. I mean, genuinely, I really want to help people as possibly as they can. I want to help your vision. I want to help you go to the next level. I truly desire for you to go to the next level and not stay at the same level where you're being at. And that's why all these broadcasts that I give and everything that I do and everything, man, that I'm out here, man, to make sure that, it just is to grab you and to continuously to keep motivating you and put you in the right place. I tell this to people, man, all the time, that my network is my net worth, right? That's what makes me so well, right? It ain't that Lambo is so gifted. I ain't the smartest man in the room. I ain't the smartest man in my crew. Well, some people, I can say that. But that's only because of wisdom, knowledge, and everything else. But most of the people and the majority of people around me who get connected with me are way more smarter and brilliant in so many areas of their life. And I'm telling y'all what right now, man, that's what we're here to do, to be connected around people who are way smarter than what you do. But you have brilliant minds to be able to network together, to be able to come together for a common cause. And that's to be able to allow you to go to the next level by any means necessary. Right? So I want you guys to understand that this is how you get through life. This is how you get to the next level. This is how you help people out. Don't just become this one single lane that is just your lane. It's a one way, and that's how many people are in life. They're on a one way. Well, in my journey, in my life, I'm designed to help make freeways, right? I'm designed to help make freeways. And that's kind of piggybacking on what the title is and everything, man, of this story, man, called Keeping Your Foot on the Gas, man. And I'm so excited and everything, man, today. Before and everything, man, we get into the chats. I want to give a very special shout out today. I got some news earlier today that really, 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 really made Lambo smile. Really, really, really brought almost tears to my eyes, man. And just, it was a joyous time to be able to hear some great news. I want to give a special shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Terry and Patricia Smith. Lambo, y'all go ahead and give congrats to the newlyweds, man. Terry and Patricia Smith, they are now officially married today. They officially went on ahead and did the thing. So we got the news. Make sure you guys definitely wish them a wonderful big congrats of their marriage bliss right now in the comments, because we're so excited and everything, man, for what they're doing and taking that next journey into their lives. and definitely writing some new chapters that they have never been written before. We just speak nothing but blessings on you and nothing but great peace, joy, prosperity in your future, and so many great things to happen, that God would do the miraculous in your marriage. And not just that, that you would have more opportunities of open doors in front of your face than closed doors than you've ever received in your life. I believe that, and everybody in the chat definitely agree with me. We all say, man, we love y'all, PNT, man. Truly, 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 we thank y'all. Thank y'all for being a part of the Leverage Show family. Y'all see him all the time. PC has been on this show, and we're going to definitely twist her arm to make sure she comes back on this show as well. And again, my good buddy is her husband, Terry, man. My guy, Terry Smith, probably the biggest diehard Dallas Cowboy fans that I know. And I know some diehard Dallas Cowboy fans. If you're a Dallas fan out there, man, fully shout out to you guys. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Dallas is rocking. Y'all put a whipping on the Philadelphia Eagles the other night. Y'all didn't have to do that to Philly. You know, I know my guy CPMD and everything, man. He's a diehard Dallas Cowboys fan, and he was actually at the game, actually kicking it. And I'm just sitting there just looking at him. I'm like, you know what, shout out to you. But this is also a tribute to also and everything, man, my Uncle Darvin, who was definitely a die-hard Cowboys fan. So definitely excited about those Cowboys doing their thing. And my guy and everything, man, T, go ahead. I mean, T got me in a full picture and everything else when I was in Columbus. He already know that I could have burned, because you already know I'm a die-hard Saints fan. Everybody know I'm a die-hard Saints fan. Lambeau bleeds black and gold. But because of Uncle Darvin, and because some good friends, T and B, we was able to go ahead and get some Dallas Cowboys in a wonderful, loving memory, man, of my Uncle Darvin, man. So fully shout out to you, T and P, man. We truly thank you guys for all you have done for the Leverage Show, all you have done for friends, and all you will continuously to keep doing. That particular broadcast, if you guys go back and look, was Patricia Chanel, and she's PC Chanel in the comments. And if you guys go back and look, it's almost 2 years ago when we first started the broadcast, and she came on here, dropped so much mortgage notes, so much mortgage information and everything else. You guys definitely want to go ahead and be tapped into that and catch that replay. A lot of nuggets, man. So definitely friends to the family, man, friends to our hearts, and definitely friends to the Leverage Show. So we are really ecstatic. And I want to wish another wonderful happy birthday as well. Shout out and everything, man, to my guy, man, Mr. Ahmed Hazel, and his wonderful wife, Rachelle Hazel. It will be her birthday on Thursday. So make sure you definitely go ahead and we're going to put the Hazels up, man, for the birthdays as well. So make sure that we are definitely sending some shout outs. Mr. Ahmed Hazel, he will be here, man. He will be here next Tuesday on the broadcast. So you do not want to miss it. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. If you guys been wanting to ask, man, about mortgage notes, and I knew it blew up and everything, man, really big, you know, out there and stuff like that. It blew up so big for the Core 4 event. His name has just definitely been mentioned all over. And that man, that genius himself, is coming to the Leverage Show next Tuesday night, man, at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific time. So you guys do not want to miss the man himself, man, pulling up a chair and coming right here to the Leverage Show. Mr. Ahmed Hazel will be here next Tuesday night. So definitely don't miss that. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. If y'all are not with the Leverage Show, y'all not rocking with us, y'all better get the information out. We're here to help people, man. We're here to help take your lives to the next level. And we're here to help take your lives to the next level by any means necessary. So again, and everything, man, happy birthday as well to Miss Rachelle Hazel, man, Ahmed's wife, man, wonderful wife. I watched them and patterned myself after them. And I got the chance at the event, the Core 4 event, to go ahead and tell them, man, and thank them personally for all the hard work that they had actually put into what they have done to help countless of people, and me being a student from afar to be able to officially meet them, you know, and shake their hands. And there was a couple of other people in the room too that I got to shake their hands on. I was like, dude, I love you, man. Like, I literally genuinely love what you do. I love what you stand for. That's Stan Richards from the bus to the Bentley, man. People and everything, man, who know him, don't worry about it. We'll make sure he's on the broadcast as well. and James Bishop, man. We got a chance to go ahead and talk. But Terrence Pounds, man, was another one of them, man. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Genuine brother. And if you guys don't know Terrence Pounds, we got to make sure we try to get him to the broadcast, man. My guy CPMD and BOJ and Jackson and Anthony Deloach, man. I mean, some of these guys, just some amazing people, man. So you guys definitely want to be tapped in. Shout out again to the wonderful Wedding Bliss, again, of Patricia and Terry Smith, as well as the wonderful birthday of Miss Rochelle Hazel. Shout out to you. Y'all definitely get the Lambo Bell, man. A full salute, man. Thank y'all for all that y'all are doing. Again, next week, make sure y'all do not miss Ahmed Hazel. He will be here on the Leverage Show. So if mortgage notes is something that you want, you really want to tap into, his name been buzzing, I mean, huge since the conference. I mean, I have talked with so many people. I'm talking about in conference after conference after conference after conference of people who literally had nothing or no idea with Core 4. And in turn, they turned around and heard what happened at Core 4. Shout out to Mr. Brandon Adams and, man, and his entire team, man, are doing such an amazing job. And my guy, Coach Rasheed, like everybody was there. And Sean Hill and Larry the Lion, man, and God, who else and everything that was there, man? Croc, shout out to Croc, the Pin Group, man. You know, just everybody being there. My guys, Jamal Titus and Kennard Haney, and just everybody who got a chance to be there. Shout out to you guys, because if you guys made that, you guys got a chance to actually see over the weekend that there was a call that literally went on ahead, man, and stored a lot of people up because of direction of where Core 4 is going. I'm telling y'all this right now. That Core 4 is definitely getting ready to lock and load and take off to a whole nother level. If you guys are not tapped into that within the next 5-6 months, you guys definitely want to be getting your tickets at least early, as in March, or I would say as early as February if they can get the tickets out that fast. By February, March, you guys want to be getting your tickets for the next event that will be in DC in 6 months, because it's only going to grow tremendously. Tomorrow, I have the privilege of sitting down and having lunch with one of the sponsors who will be sponsoring Core 4, man, tomorrow, and one of the owners of a huge investment company here in Colorado and everything, man. Me and him sit down face to face tomorrow, have lunch. So very excited about that, man. And to be able to come on ahead, man, and give you guys some wonderful, amazing information and feedback from that meeting tomorrow with Lambo. This is what we do. Remember, I told y'all, we build this community off of relationships. We build this community off of what we do here, but what we do outside of what we do here on this broadcast. And again, character is measured, man, in so many different ways. It's not just measured by what you guys see. It's the things that you don't see. You know, there's so many things that people don't see, man, that what we do, and it goes accounted for. And when I get a message, or when I get tagged in a post, or when I get tagged in a message that said, hey, I got a chance to meet and talk with Lambo, and that may be their first time that many people, you know, dream to get a chance to talk with me, or get a chance to sit down and have a conversation with me. And then that one conversation, man, could probably have changed somebody's whole course of their destiny, or the way somebody was thinking, or the way somebody was acting, or the way somebody had been probably feeling down about some things and beating themselves up or second guessing some things. And at that moment and everything, man, that's exactly what I'm there for, to help you out throughout that moment. Again, I tell this to everybody, man. You know, you can really look at a person and see if they're really bearing fruit from their life. Just 100%. I'm trying to tell you this right now. You can look at them. You can take a look. You can say, hey, man, how are you doing and stuff like that, man? Are you bearing fruit? What's really going on? And you can tell, really, can you really eat from their tree? And if you can't really eat from people's tree, you need to go ahead and make sure that you're readjusting some things and saying, you know what? I'm getting ready to go ahead and stay away, because whatever that they're bearing on that tree is not edible enough for me. And that's where you need to be at in this next level of your life, in this next season of your life, in this next chapter of your journey and of your book. Wherever you are, you have to find yourself in your journey. And most people have not found themselves in their journey. Most people wake up in the morning and they hope and they wish or they pray and they believe that something is just going to happen and fall out of the sky. It doesn't work that way. Can I tell you something right now? You're going to have to start putting in sweat equity into your goals, into your visions, into the lifestyle that you are truly destined to live. You're going to have to start putting yourself into those places and putting yourself into these events and things that you said I will not do. I need for you guys to say something for me today. Break out of the norm. I need you to break out of your normality, because your normality has been getting you your normal results. And we strive on the Leverage Show not to give you normal results. We strive to get extraordinary results. We strive to get extraordinary things that will blow your mind. I'm telling you what I know. We strive for that. And that's what this Leverage Show is about. And that's why we come to you each and every single week. And this network is constantly growing and it's constantly expanding. And to see that what the Leverage Show is doing, we haven't strayed away from what we've been doing. We've been actually out here, man, on the front lines, keeping it 100 with y'all since day one. And I told people this right now, Lambo won't never change when it comes down to the way I deliver things or how I deliver or what I deliver or how I say it. That's what we do. That's what the Leverage Show is based off of. Like it or not, Lambo gonna be me because I love me. And my wife loves me. And I mean, she love all this. Y'all see her in this picture right here? Look at this picture right there. Y'all see her right here? Look at this. She loves me and I love her too, boy. I'm trying to tell you this right now. I love that woman, boy. She already know, man. That's what I told her all the time and stuff like that, man. I said, baby, if you just stick with me. And this is when the stages, when things didn't look right. The stages and everything, man, when I doubted myself the most. The stages and everything when I was sitting in there questioning, what do I do? Which direction should I go? Should I go ahead and continue the direction that I've been going because it's playing the safe way or it's playing the safety is what we call it. And in life, you will be placed in position where you will find yourself either playing the safety because you don't want to go ahead and rock the boat, because the way the traditional lifestyle is set up is for you to go to work, for you to turn around and take care of your family, and you to go be the good old boy and then go right on home. Well, can I tell you this right now? I'm telling you this right now. I got something for you right now. You can no longer play your safety. Because if Lambo played the safety, if I played the safety and I said, you know what, I was 20 years in and driving this bus, let me go ahead out another 20 years, let me go on ahead and retire, let me not say anything, let nobody not never be helped. When I was helping on and working on my vision and everything, man, behind closed doors, when I was going to work and busting out 16 and 20 and 22-hour days, and still would be working on my vision and trying to help people and trying to do different things so I could master my craft, because I knew that there would be a time like this. I knew I would be in front of you. I knew I would be talking to you. Lambo knew this moment would happen. I knew that the people that I would be connected with and I'm helping get their vision pushed and getting them into the next level. I knew that my voice was bigger than the voice of being stuck behind the wheel. Even though I come to tell you something, I love being behind the wheel. I enjoyed my position while I was there. My coworkers, the people who were around me, my staff that was around me. I enjoyed that time. And then when I moved to a trainer, I enjoyed the time of being in training. I enjoyed it. You say, Lambo, even in the spite of the times and everything, man, when things wasn't going right in your life, I enjoyed it. I had to. Because remember, all things work together for the good. All things, not some things, all things. So for some of y'all probably are saying, well, Lambo, I done lost this and I done lost that, and I'm having sleepless nights doing this. I dread getting up, going to work. I dread doing this. I dread doing that. Well, the thing I want to tell you this right now, all things are working together for your good. So what we do is we try to go on ahead, right? And we dissect our life based off of like baking a cake, right? We dissect our life when we see the raw eggs get thrown at you, right? Oh, let's talk about that. Lambo getting ready to come down your alley tonight, and then we're going to get to the chats. You see the raw eggs get thrown outside of your door and your car getting egged, and you have an egg running down your face, and you feel the humility and the embarrassment and the stench because of failure or something that didn't go your way or something that happened as planned. And you saying, man, I don't want to be embarrassed like this. So what you do with the egg, you say, you know what? I don't like that part of this. I can't stand this part of this. I can't stand that part of this. Can I tell you something? The egg is part of the process of baking the cake. So now all of a sudden and everything, man, you get past the egg of humility and things and everything, man, look like they're clouding down on your life and things look like you're getting egg and you really can't see out the window. Now you get a little flour thrown on you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Many people have had flour thrown all on them. Now and everything, man, people don't recognize who you are. You don't look like yourself. You look totally different. You look like your job or your career or your circumstances has overtaken you. That's the flower in life. It literally takes away the color or the pigmentation that you are and changes you into something else that people can't recognize. So now when people see you, they think of you as a ghost. Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. You ain't got to say nothing. Lambo gonna come down your alley tonight. So people have passed you by for over job promotions, and they pass you by for over you getting the raise, and they pass you by for over you taking lead in some things that you should have took lead on. And now all of a sudden you say, man, am I a ghost to people? Because I don't stand out. I know my gifts should be making more room. I know my gifts should be standing out. But because this flower is on me, it has made me like Casper the Ghost. And people can't see me. And they're overlooking me. And they don't allow me to go sit at their tables with them because I don't look like them. I don't present myself like them. Maybe I don't fit into the good old boys club or the good old girls club. And because I can't not be at their table, I feel like I'm an outsider. Yeah, I'm going to hit the bell myself. We getting ready to come down your alley today. In life, you have to understand that you're going to have moments where you have literally have had flowers thrown all on you. Flower thrown on your name, flower thrown on your character, flower thrown on who you are. Things on your gifts and your characters are literally masked with the flower that people have put over you because they put you in a certain position in life. And in that place, they sat you to the side and say, you stay over here while we do our thing over here. And you just sit there and watch. And some of y'all been sitting down and watching, and y'all been sitting down saying, whoa, they could have did this better. Oh, they could have did that better. Oh, they could have did that better. I'm getting ready to tell y'all something right now. Your time is getting ready to come where you are literally getting ready to go ahead and take over positions that they have been in and they put you to the side. And they literally went on ahead and wrote your name off and said, you know what? She is not good enough. She is not good enough. They're not good enough to be a part of this club. But because of your expertise and the insight and your giftings and the things that you have available that you can see to make it better or you can see to make it fit more better, and the company will stand out as a whole than one person shining and getting all the glory. I'm telling you right now, your gifts are about to make room for you. You get ready to go ahead and switch another gear. When most people are looking at you to fail and looking at you to falter and looking at you to go down, you're looking at the whole situation and you've observed it and you looked at it in many different angles and you say they could do this better and they could do that better and they could do this better. I'm getting ready to tell you something. Some of your voices that have been silenced is getting ready to go to the top radar and the top noise level in some of the biggest rooms. You're getting ready to go ahead and make some of the biggest impact because you've observed long enough because they sat you to the side like they did in Dirty Dancing and they put Baby in the corner. They sat you to the side like they put Baby in the corner. And remember, Patrick Swayze came up and said, hey, nobody puts Baby in the corner. You have to understand, when they got Baby on that stage, man, with Patrick Swayze, and they seen a whole different side of her, everybody became amazed at what she can do and didn't understand what was happening. Can I say something to you? That's exactly what your lifestyle is going to be. People been overlooking some things. They've been disrespecting you. They ain't putting no respect on your name. Don't worry about it. Take the flower. You've taken that flower. You've been that camouflage Casper in the room long enough. Oh man, there's some things you've been trying to do with your business, trying to get to the next level, trying to get to this next zone. You've been like, man, I really would like to do this, but ain't nobody paying attention with me. They ain't really rocking with me. Get ready, because your turn get ready to come. But you have to be ready when the opportunity presents itself. And we're going to go through some things today. I'm going to give you steps. I'm going to break it down as best as Lambo can do to help you not only recognize why you're at the place that you're at, but then when you see it, what to do to combat about that and change that and get that vehicle moving in your life. That's what Lambo going to talk to you today about. Now, the last but not least in the cake, right? Most people, when they put the flour in, when they put the egg in, you got to remember, you got to put a little sugar in. See, the thing about it is that you put a little sugar in, you put a little color in, you put a little this, you put a little that. Whatever you want to put into that cake. Put a little butter. What it is all the extra ingredients that allows it to give it a little taste. You start putting that in. Flour is not really going to have no taste. The egg is not really going to have no taste. What's going to have taste is between the butter, the sugar, some of the milk, some of the vanilla. You may want to put cinnamon. I don't know what you want to do. But that's what gives it the flavor. For some of y'all out there, you've been like, Lambo, I ain't really had no seasoning in my life. Like, they don't know the flavor that I'm really coming with and the stuff that I can really bring to spice things up a little bit, to spruce it up a little bit. It's all bland till you hit the scene. Like, these jokers ain't really seen what it is until you really hit the scene and you really go ahead and start making a move. People don't really know your gifts. But if you had the chance to give it a little flavor and give it a little spice and dazzle it up a little bit, and then it becomes more of interest to people. It piques their interest because now you're doing something different that they never had. Can I tell you something right now? If you give me a pumpkin, straight up, my wife and everything gonna tell you, 10 to 1, he ain't gonna eat no pumpkin. But boy, if you make a pumpkin cheesecake with the salted caramel on top, oh boy, with the pecans and the pralines, we in trouble. Somebody about to get hurt, right? Now everybody know I'm a sweet potato man. I take a sweet potato over a pumpkin any day. But it's how you dress it up. It's how you make it. It's how you actually cook greens. Everybody can't cook greens. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't care who told you that you're cooking greens. Some of y'all can't go ahead and put the right what did I just say? Flavor into that. So some people, when they cook greens, collard greens, or when they cook the turnip greens or the spinach green, when they cook that, the mustards, they can't put enough seasoning into it. So it tastes bland. Yeah, they may have the eggs, just like the cake. They may have the flour, but they ain't got the right seasoning to put into it or the right flavor to put into it. Some of y'all are getting ready to put a little flavor into what y'all doing. I want y'all to do it y'all way. Don't change in doing it y'all way. See, the thing about it is that you are still stuck in your head that you have to change to everybody else's expectations. When some of y'all have been called leaders and leaders from the very beginning, you've just been playing a good role of being able to be a good follower that produces a good leader. And when your shot gets in there, you get ready to bring a little flavor to it. And when they see you, they're going to say, man, there's something different about her. There's something different about him. He's doing something different. He brings a little festiveness to this thing. I don't want you to ever change who you are. The same Lambo that Drew is, you see the same Lambo when I pick up the phone and I talk with you and I say, hey, what's going on? What's popping? How y'all doing? Wherever we at, this is the same Lambo. That can never change, no matter how big the deals are, how small the deals are. No matter what impact of conversation it is or what not impact of conversation it is. That should never change. The real you should be genuine through and through. Blue Sky, I know if you're in the chat, man, write it down. I can't see where you at downstairs because I got all these people up top, so I got to go through them first. But if you're in the chat, write it down, Blue Sky. The real you should maintain through and through. If you really have to change up your flavor, right? I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. If y'all really want to go to somebody else and talk with somebody else and do like the robots and somebody else, oh yeah, the program like this, like this, like this. Well, you go right on ahead. That's not how Lambo rock. That's not how Lambo rock. God didn't make me that way. And he definitely didn't make you that way. All of you have a little flavor into your life. I don't know what it is. Some of y'all may like rock climbing. I know my guys who I love, man, they love hunting. We get out there in the wilderness and we go hunt. You understand? I ain't been hunting in some time. And I need to go hunting. So if you got some acres out there, man, you want to take Lambo hunting with you, man, take me hunting with you. You understand? I know some of y'all out there, they like, Lambo, look, I got some acres, we can go hunting. Shout out to you, Darius. I already know he got some acres out there. Let me tell y'all something right now. You have to find out your flavor. Find out what makes you you. Find out what makes you unique. Why are you special to loving the you you love, not the you that other people love? Can I say that? The you you love, not the you other people love. Because see, some people may love you from a side that you give to them, right? And you may give them that persona and they like that side and they're like, oh my gosh, you know, Joey is just such amazing. He does everything. And Joey out probably back at home robbing banks and out there being a mass murderer. You know, I don't know what Joey may be doing. My kids, right before the show, you know, I've been going all day. So I get a chance to get home and get just a small tidbit of my kids right at this time. And they are watching high-speed chases on the TV. And I'm cracking up laughing. I'm like, man, this is amazing. Like, this is me having fun with my kids, enjoying that. Hey, we're enjoying the same thing. And they're watching high-speed chases of individuals getting in the vehicles and getting out of the vehicles, running into Denny's, locking themselves out of Denny's and all of that. I'm like, oh my God, this is good. You understand? That right there allows me to say, oh my goodness, this is me digressing. Has anybody, my favorite show that I love to watch, where my wife can tell you, I can do business meetings all day long. I can talk with people all day long. I can solve problems for people all day long. I can be in the middle of some major business deals all day long. And when my wife can tell you, because I don't watch TV much, right? I don't have time for it, straight up. I'm more infected in making sure you get your vision to come to pass than you actually sitting up in here, man, trying to wait for your vision to come to pass. So I'm dedicated to doing the research and making the connections and making sure that you get your vision to come to pass. So when you come talk to me, it's about me actually being able to solve a problem with you. Now, that doesn't mean like Lambo may not say anything funny or nothing like that. If you know me, you know I have a funny personality, right? That's not going to change about me. But majority when people come to me, it's not funny. Stuff is not, happy going into their life. They're going through some very, very, very trying times, or they're trying to make a move. They're trying to go to the next level. There's nothing funny about that. It's nothing funny about a person who's literally, man, committing or contemplating of committing suicide because their life is not all wrapped up to what it should be or where they thought it should be. It's not funny. And if that is not funny to what you are doing every single morning and waking up, and you're literally feeling like you're empty in life and something and everything needs to happen more in your life, that's what Lambo's here for. That's what Lambo does this leverage show for. I'm here for you because I know what it's like to wake up and hit a time clock and you're feeling empty inside because guess what? You got to go to provide for your family to go ahead and make ends meet. That's what we've been taught. And that's what, no disrespect, a good person does. You take care of your responsibilities. For Lambo, this is Lambo, straight up. I got no respect for no man who can't take care of his kids. I'm just telling you this right now. You can put it 100 in the chat. I don't care what you put in the chat. Lambo just has no respect for a man who makes a baby and can't take care of his kids. Straight up. because that child's future is predicated on the decisions of you being able to afford them the comfortability so that they can go through life and they can make wise decisions in life so that they can become a generational leader or a generational change leader or a generational person that breaks the back of the cycle of the way things have been going in life. So I have very little tolerance when somebody says, oh man, you know what? I don't have this because I didn't have that. Oh, wow. Why you didn't have that? Oh, because this person walked out of my life. My father walked out of my life. My mother walked out of my life. It's vice versa. Can I tell y'all this right now? It's not just men doing it. It's women doing it. So when I see people and you're playing as a disadvantage, you're playing as a disadvantage because you don't come from a structured, proper home where you have mother and you have dad and they're both and everything, man, working and still inside you the values and the goals and still inside you things that you can continue to keep going to the next level. When you don't have that, you're playing behind a disadvantage. Does that make you any less of a person? No. Because can I tell you something? There's a fighter in you. Because you didn't have your father or you didn't have your mother, or because some of them went to go on ahead and leave their mission in life way earlier than anticipated on. That doesn't make you less of a person. That doesn't make you any more handicapped in life than you think you should be. And none of you should be using that as an excuse. What that makes you is a person that should be driven on the backs of you and hard work and vision and planning and putting things down together and relationships and building that. That's what makes you you. When you say that and you say, you know what, Lambo, yeah, I can't wait to give an excuse because of this trauma in my life. What you're saying is that you want to play in a field that when somebody goes on ahead and says, why didn't you get the job? Or why didn't you get the promotion? Or why you didn't start the business? Or why you didn't go on singing? Or why you didn't become a baker? Or why you didn't follow your vision? And then you make an excuse because of past trauma, because I didn't have my parents. We got to cut that out. I know so many successful people who grew up in single parent households. Some people, man, who are orphans. Some people and everything who were adopted. And some of the most successful people I know. Can I tell you something? And it's a shout out to you, nephew. I'm coming down your alley. I got a nephew that when I look at him and I see the success that he is doing in his life, because he didn't have a father figure in his life and he didn't make any excuses. What he did was he elevated himself. He got himself above of what status quo may be. And now he's living a better life and more successful life than I've ever seen him do. Again, was he mad? Yes. Was he angry at his father not being there? Yes. But he didn't make excuses. What he made was an example. He is the example that you can do. Shout out to your nephew, Jay Wills, in the building. I know where you at. He didn't make an excuse. He could have made an excuse. Make progress. Make an example out of it. For some of y'all are putting so many excuses in front of your face. Why you're not doing this, or why you're not going to the next level, why you can't go ahead and really expand and really open up. You're not making excuses. My job, when I come in front of your face, when I come, I literally have to pick up the phone. When I literally have to put you in front of a Zoom. When I literally have to go ahead and spend time with you face to face. It's not to give you an excuse. It's to give you a solution. I'm going to give you some steps today. I hope that this really resonates with y'all. Because some of y'all are coming in the very end of this year. You're getting ready to go into 2024. And you are already making excuses of why things may not be done for 2024. Oh, well, it didn't happen in 2023. We're in the last few weeks, and I believe that this is going to happen. We're not getting any excuses. We're getting results. Because I see for your life something way better than what you've ever seen in your life before. And that's success. And that's being prosperous. And that's going to your next level. And that's your vision. And that's you holding your vision. That's you stepping into your vision. I see that when I look at you. So when I read the testimonies and when I read the people who decided to say, you know what, Lambo, I'm going to the next level. You're right. I'm not making excuses. I took enough excuses and I made enough excuses all my life. I'm not making no more excuses. When I look at that, you know what that does to me? It says, Lambo, you're right. You're 100% right. You didn't go ahead and make excuses. You made solutions. And the people, man, who were connected with you, they made solutions. It was their turnaround moment. I don't know whatever your turnaround moment is going to be. I can't tell you that. My job is when I get in front of this camera, when I get in front of you each and every single week, is to make sure you get the necessary tools to look yourself in the mirror and to remember that Lambo's going to have his foot in your back, kicking you into your destiny, because I'm that motivated to make sure you get into your success than for you to be wandering into your failure. That's what Lambo is here for. That's what this Leverage Show is here for. That's what this whole community is here for. That's why when I see you guys all in the chats, you guys all talking back and forth to each other and communicating with each other. It's a family. This is not something where this is something foreign and people don't know who they are or nothing like that. No, the Leverage Show knows who people are in the chats. They're saying hey to each other. People got a chance to meet each other almost 2 weeks ago for the Core 4 event that never got a chance to meet until that event happened. That's because this is a family. That's because this is a community. That's because you guys have decided to say, Lambo, we get ready to push you and push this platform and push these messages out so that people who have been feeling some sort of way and wandering in life and have lost their hope and have lost their vision and lost their strategy can come to a platform, can come to a program and start getting the necessity pieces that they need to start winning in life. So your story is not written off because you close your eyes at night and you feel that you have not been successful throughout the day and you don't feel like you're closer to your goals than you were the day before. That's not where your story ends. Your story ends when you finally take your last breath. And if you don't take your last breath, you got plenty of work in front of you. And you better keep your foot on the gas. On this show, we speak about vehicles. We speak about vehicles, and if you've known it, I've talked about it over and over and over and over and over again. Vehicles allow you to get from one place to the next without using your own strength and wearing you out. Could you imagine walking? This is the God honest truth. For some of y'all, walking from your house to go pick up your kids at school, or to go to your job, or to go to your business, or to go to some place of employment that may be 5 to 10 miles, 20 miles, 30 miles from where you're at. Could you imagine doing that every day? Some of y'all are saying, Lambo, I can't even imagine myself going to the mailbox, let alone and everything, man, me walking to work every single day. Why? Because you have a vehicle. Whether you're driving the vehicle, whether you're renting a vehicle. Some of you guys take Uber. Some of you guys take the train, planes. I don't know what you guys take, but some of you guys carpool. And that's a vehicle that is used to cut down the time that it would take rather you use your own strength and walked everywhere you needed to go. Vehicles are used to make sure that you get from a destination to a destination in a certain amount of time, or a fraction of the amount of time that it would take for you to walk. Could you imagine and everything, man, if I started walking like Forrest Gump, started running from New York City all the way down to San Diego? Could you imagine what that looks like? I can't even imagine. I would have made, it's Lambo, I would have made it out of New York State. I'd have been like, you want me to go where? San Diego? Hey, bro, look, this is how we gonna do this thing. We gonna sit right here. I'm going to figure out a way to get to San Diego, and it ain't going to be by me walking there and you telling me that that's the only vehicle I have. And that's what life has been. Some of y'all have been given the choice to go ahead and use a vehicle or not use a vehicle. And some of y'all have not even been given a vehicle to use. So all you know is your own strength. And all you know, no, the old saying says, if all you know is what you know, then that's all you ever gonna know until you get found out with new information. That's it. That's all you're ever gonna know. Because nobody has experienced or given you any new information. So how are you gonna process it? Because you don't know it till you get exposed to new information. Then when you get exposed to new information, you say, you're right, Lambo, I can do something different now. I see something different. I see something way bigger than what I've been seeing before. You're right. You opened something up. The light bulb came on. Thank you for that, Lambo. Can I say something to you today? My job each and every single week is to make a better you. And it's to show you that there are more vehicles that you have access to that are in front of you than you could possibly imagine. So there's so many ways to get to your destination. There's so many ways to get to your journey. There's so many ways to get to the goal and the vision that you truly want and you truly desire. You just have to look up and get connected and see the right vehicles. So I'm going to give you a few steps. I'm going to give you 7 steps to show you and everything, man, if you're in that funk. And then I'm going to give you some more steps to show you how you can get out of that funk. But first, I want to break down what a vehicle is. Definition of a vehicle. This is good, y'all. A thing used for transporting people or goods, especially on land, such as a car, a truck, or a cart. Did you get that? Giving it to you again. Vehicle. It's a thing used for transporting people or goods, especially on land, such as a car, a truck, or a cart. The second verse. A thing used to express, embody, or fulfill something. See, those are 2 different definitions. Listen to this. Number 1 says a thing used for transporting people or goods, especially on land, such as a truck or a cart. But the second one says a thing used to express or to embody or fulfill something. You can use that as an example, like when somebody says, you know, I use paint as a vehicle for my ideas. That's an example. I use paint as a vehicle for my ideas. Now, that doesn't mean that the person and everything was painting and they were in a vehicle painting like that. They use paint to express or embody or fulfill something. That's the vehicle. See, most people automatically think that it's a materialistic thing. It has to be a vehicle where it's a car, it's a truck, it's a limousine, or it's I don't care what it is. Most people believe that that's what vehicles are. And they miss the definition of a real vehicle could be the second one. Your gifts, your crafts, what you do well could be a vehicle. Are you embodying something? Are you expressing something? Are you fulfilling something by the works of your hands or the gifts that you're able to do so well? Like people miss that. They say, Lambo, I never looked at a vehicle of being that way. I never had it broke down. Nobody never opened the book and broke it down to me like you're breaking it down on the Leverage Show today. I'm breaking it down to you because I want you to see something where you've been missing some things. And probably somebody never just stopped and said, you know what? Are you using your vehicle? What vehicles are you using? Show me what you do well. Show me your gifts. Show me your crafts. Show me the mindset of what you can do Some people work well. I talked with a gentleman yesterday, shout out to you and everything, who was a software engineer designer. And he says, Lambo, man, I've been doing this for years. At the top of his game. He said, I make very well money, but I want to do this. I want to help people. And I had a conversation with him yesterday. And all I told him was, believe in yourself. Trust yourself. Because your vehicle is going to make it. And see, what we do is, and this is the sad part, we go try to piggyback or try to car ride or carpool in everybody else's vehicle without trusting your own vehicle. Trust yourself. That vehicle, that gift, that craft, that thing that you do so well, that ability that you say, you know what? I really could really make money if I knew how to do this, right? I really could go ahead and I can use this really well and allow people to be able to get the vehicle that I do well. And that's what I do well. I do the craft, I do the gift, I do this stuff well. But see, everybody else been looking at the vehicle and you've been thinking of so many wrong vehicles than all the right vehicles. Like next week, when you guys get a chance on Tuesday, and my guy Ahmed Hazel comes into this broadcast, you guys are going to see how he took and mastered mortgage notes and what he has done for years to help people to be able to get this property at a fraction of the cost for what it is and be able to generate and draw wealth from that. Do you guys understand how that looks? What happens with that when people come in contact with that? Next Tuesday night, y'all better not miss it, because I'm telling you, y'all better get the word out to every single person you can, because that's a broadcast you do not want to miss. When you see people working their craft, working their gift, working what they're able to do well to help bring people out of where they've been at and what they're doing to bring them into wealth. I told you guys this earlier in the broadcast when we wished Rochelle, his wonderful wife, a happy birthday. And I told y'all this. I said, y'all guys don't understand. He's been the most talked about guy since the conference. Everybody I've been talking about, I've been like, man, you guys definitely want to go see Mr. Hazel. I got a chance to give him flowers personally when I was there, tell him and his wife personally. That's how much I at Lambo admired him. Before there is everything else, you go give flowers to people who paved the way before you. And when I seen what he do well, when he took the mic, he said, Lambo, this is how I am. I said, I rock with him, because that's how Lambo is. I don't got to come here, flashy suit, tell you and everything, man, or try to persuade you to go ahead and spend money. I already got mine. And many people who came behind mine already getting it too. They getting a bag. They building wealth. That's the vehicle that I'm talking about. He has a gift. That gift been giving so many people and changing lives around the world. And it's going to help change your life. I'm telling you what I know. You guys do not want to miss next week, because it's going to be amazing next Tuesday night. I'm telling you, it's going to be one of the hottest ones I've seen. The business owner tomorrow that I meet, he heard of Ahmad Hazel. And he's like, man, dude, who is this guy? I was like, man, how do you know about that? Who told you about that? He can't wait to go ahead and meet, and we're going to talk about something. It's one of the biggest investment companies here in Colorado. Can I say something to you right now? Whatever vehicle that you're using, when I look at Chris Pulver, when I look at James Bishop, when I look at India, even India is using the vehicle. When I look at my guy, Unlimited Freedom Farm, when I look at them, they're all using vehicles. And they got certain crafts that was away from what most of us have been into, being lulled to sleep with some of these investments that we were in. They trusted their own gifts. My guy, Vaughn, Unlimited Freedom, has his own binary options, full class that he teaches, and can go step by step and show anybody, listen with me, what I'm telling you, anybody how to start earning money who doesn't even know how to earn money. But see, when people look at my guy, Unlimited Freedom, they look at Vaughn, They see him moving back and forth and shaking. Oh my God, the Unlimited Freedom Network. And he's out there acting irate. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. When you look at Unlimited Freedom channel, this the God honest truth. It's going to be a show, but it's going to be the best educational show you've ever seen because he's going to give it to you raw. He's going to be in your face. He's not going to go ahead and latch back up off of what he does best because that's what you come for. That's what people come to his broadcast. So I remember having a conversation with Brandon. I was telling him, I said, man, this guy, he is amazing. He said, man, boy, are you serious? I said, dude, I said, I'm telling you what I know. He is just phenomenal when it comes to trading and know how to do all of these things. Because that's his gift. That's his craft. That's what he really does outside of you seeing the channel. And he said, man, Lambo, are you serious? I said, I know I am. When he got with him, I laughed after Sunday. So I hadn't talked with him all week. I think I made a talk with Brandon like maybe Tuesday or something like that. And I tell you this right now. When he said what he said Sunday, and he said, I've been trading with him almost 3 days with Unlimited Freedom. It's a true story. Y'all getting the tea tonight right here on the Leverage Show. I was trading with him 3 days. And I almost made almost 20% in 3 days. See, what I'm saying is all of this stuff that I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm not saying this because Lambo's just talking. I'm trying to get to, fluff your ears and all of this stuff. I'm not in here to do that. I produce results because I got people around me who are real legitimate hitters. And they do what they do well. That's what you need to believe in yourself. What do you do well? What do you do that nobody else can do with what you do? You need to find out, write a list, find out what you do, and then find out what vehicle that you need to take to get there. I expressed to you 2 types of vehicles. The moment you heard a vehicle, the first thing most people thought, it's got to be a vehicle in a truck. It's got to be in a vehicle in a car. And I just gave you a second example of what a vehicle really is. That's the thing that you do exceptionally well, exceptionally well. The thing that fulfills you, the thing that brings you joy, the thing that really helps people. That's your real vehicle. That's the thing that's going to produce the success and results you need. Now, for each vehicle, you're going to need what? Gas. Fuel is an important part of running that vehicle, right? What is gasoline? The definition of gasoline is refined petroleum used as fuel for internal combustion engines. Oh my goodness. Yes, some of y'all getting ready to say, Lambo, we need gas. You talked about vehicles. We need gas. What's going on? Can I say something to y'all right now? There's so many vehicles to produce wealth and generate wealth and to continue to sustain wealth. But you're going to need fuel. You're going to need gasoline. You're going to need something that goes in the tank that is designed to make the vehicle run. What is your fuel? What is your purpose? What fuels you? What fires you up to the point to you say, you know what, Lambo? I can't let it go until this comes to pass. I can't let it go until this thing happens. I can't let it go. I got to do this thing. What burns you up to the point that makes your engine go? Is it the naysayers talking about you? The haters talking about you? Is it you having little doubt in yourself or your family or friends having doubt in what you say? So you want to prove them all wrong. Is that what fuels you? Because if that is what bringing fuel into your vehicle is, you need to find out what that is quickly and start dominating in that area. Can I say something to you right now? The thing that most people don't understand when I say keep your foot on the gas, just like there is a 2-part definition for a vehicle that you guys found out, Most people already think, keep your foot on the gas. I mean, put your foot on the pedal, let the gasoline comes in and allows the vehicle to keep going. Getting ready to go ahead and show you how minute your mind is. The definition of gas, not gasoline, gas. Let's get this. This is good. 1, a substance or matter in a state in which it will expand freely to fill the whole of the container, having no fixed shape, unlike a solid, and no fixed volume, unlike a liquid. I can just hit the mic drop after that. I can hit the mic drop after that. I can say it one more time. For some of y'all, see, now you are automatically thinking that it's got to be this liquid gasoline that is going in my car. Keep your foot on the gas. You got to have some gas. And that's limited to what the capacity of the liquid state that is in. But what happens when gas is no longer in a liquid state to run just a vehicle of a car? What happens when it's in the expression or the form? Look at this, right? As it being in a form of what? What it is now? Gas. Do y'all understand what that looks like? Do y'all understand that, what that means? I need y'all to get that in your head. Like, man, Lambo, what does that really mean? How am I really helping myself? What am I really doing to help myself in this form? See, the thing about it is that we look for so much, right? This is the God honest truth. We look for so much outside of what we've been doing. And we just limit ourselves to just saying, oh, it's just fuel. But when it says a substance or matter in a state which it will expand freely to fill the whole of a container, having no fixed shape, unlike a solid, and no fixed volume, unlike a liquid. Can I say something to you? Like Lambo be tripping on here. How big is the gas that's in you? Is it just enough to fill just your little vehicle? Are you getting ready to blow it up? You getting ready to fill some rooms, some stadiums? They're getting ready to fill you from some distance away and see you. Have you ever been in a gas fire or petroleum explosion and seen gas burning through the roof of a building or through the roof of a gas explosion or some fuel or refinery company, and it's caught on fire and it's just flames shooting up in the air? Have you ever seen that? I've seen it. I'm born and raised in New Orleans. I can tell you, watching that and seeing a full gas explosion that you can see from miles away and smell from miles away. Oh, it'll wake you up. So when I tell you how big is the gas that's on the inside of you, how big is your fuel, I need to ask you, how big is your vision? Who do you want to help? Who do you really want to go ahead and help out? How many families you want to help out? How many countries you want to help out? What do you want to do? How many neighborhoods you want to help out? How many school kids you want to help out? What do you want to do? How big is it? Is it big enough just to fill the little car that you believe that is, okay, cool, I got 15 gallons of gas in this car? Or is your vision getting ready to go fill some stadiums? It's getting ready to go fill some power plants. They're getting ready to fill you, man, from cities on out and global. Is it global? Can you feel the vision of gas being global? Does what you do become global? Is it there to help change a nation? Or is it there just to help change your situation? I'm cool with anyone. Listen, Lambo is cool with anyone. If you just want to change your situation, that's fine. Hey, that's fine with me. But if you really want to change nations and help people globally and do something on a great scale, and sometimes it's not always about you, the main one doing it. It's about you being connected to people who are doing things on a global scale. But you have the ability, you have the resources, you have the substance to be able to help with that vision and fill that vision on a global level. All right. I gave you vehicles. I gave you different kind of gas. Now you're getting ready to find out whether you're going to be liquid or you're getting ready to be a substance that is not like liquid, and it's not like some of that other stuff. It ain't got no type of form to it. No fixed shape. Now let me give you 7 signs. 7 signs that you are stuck. It's God honest truth. 7 signs that you are stuck. Stuck in a rut. Things ain't never going to change. Number 1, it's hard for you to get worked up or excited about anything. If you've been in this shape, I know a lot of people are in this shape. I've been in this shape. You want me to lie to you in front of this camera? I've been with you in this shape. That's number 1. I've been in there. It's hard for you to get worked up or excited about anything. So when somebody tells you, yo, there's a Core 4 event happening, you need to be there. We getting ready to have some of the most amazing speakers that's going to be there. Mr. Hazel's going to be there talking about mortgage notes, showing you how to go make billions, man. Chris Paul is going to be on there showing you the Forex market. James Bishop is going to come out there and show you IULs and all that other good stuff. Bill J is going to talk about, man, how he grew his YouTube channel and some of the pitfalls. And CPD is going to be there, man, telling you some things about crypto. And then Anthony Deloach is going to tell you how to blow your brand of your YouTube channel and some amazing things. And Jackson Armstrong is going to come out there and he's going to say some things about how he brought his network in, and his voice is not maybe a strong voice like Lambo or some of the other speakers in there, but he still has a lane. Then you're going to have Coach Rashid who's going to come on there. He's going to educate you. And educate you. And educate you. You guys didn't see last week on the Leverage Show? You missed it. The Lambo bell going off. 4 hours, man, with me and my guy, Coach. Y'all go back and check that replay. For some of y'all who caught the replay over the weekend, shout out to y'all. I got your messages. 4 hours, Coach poured into us. Kept going. Can I get that? You ready? I understand that. Core 4, we can't do that. I can't get excited about it. It's just like any other MLM that I've been in, any other conference that I go to. Can I tell you something? It's not like any other conference that you probably have ever been to or you have ever been a part of. With Brandon Adams, Sonia, India, and that team is growing over there, and all the people that is connected with that, it's not like that. Not like anything you have ever seen on that. You need to check yourself. Number 1, again, it's hard for you to get worked up or excited about anything. That's when you know you're in a rut. Number 2, you keep reminiscing about the past. Oh my goodness. How many of us have fell victim to that? I fell victim to that so many times. Keep reminiscing. This reminds me just like this over and over and over again. You keep reminiscing about the past. Number 3, your health and well-being are not a priority. Your health and well-being are not a priority. I've been in that. When you fall down, You lose track of your exercise. You lose track of the routine. You lose track of really who you are, and you start doing some things that you do that you normally wouldn't do. You start neglecting your body, and your intake is off. I get it. Your health and well-being are not a priority. Number 4, you daydream about an alternate reality. Oh, we coming down some lanes right now. I've been here. We coming down some lanes. You daydreaming about an alternate reality. Oh, if this did this and this would be this, and oh man, I wish if I won the lottery. Oh, I'm about to daydream. Oh my goodness, I would do this if I won the lottery. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I tell you that right now? I'm being straight up real with you. Lambo is being straight up real with you. You cannot be stuck in your fantasy, and your reality has had so much neglect to it because you didn't put the work into it, because everything else seems like a scam to you and everything else seems to fail to you. And you literally are not taking care of your health and taking care of your mental and taking care of so many things around you to where now you're daydreaming of this lifestyle that's just going to fall out of the sky. Can I say something to you? Wealth does not fall out of the sky. It doesn't do that. You got to go get it. Shout out and everything, man, to my guy, Steve Niken. He always says it the best. Success is in the setup. Success is in the setup. That's a bar. What have you been setting up? Have you been setting up your vision board? Have you been writing it down? Have you been getting connected with the people that can get you to the next level? Success is in your setup. What are you doing? You're daydreaming, hoping that you're going to have an alternative reality. Like, oh man, if I had this lifestyle, oh man, I'm just daydreaming about this. And you're trying to work on everybody else's lifestyle, but working on your own. You got to literally pick yourself up from where you're at and say, you know what, Lambo, I got to move. I got to shift. I got to pivot. I'm in this alternate reality. That's not where I should be. I'm thinking too much of it. Number 5. You don't see the purpose of anything you do. You don't see the purpose of anything you do. Most of us think money alone, that's a motivator. Most of us think that if we fulfill our work or fulfill us doing business with other people, that should be a motivator. But at the end of it, you keep yourself frustrated and your mind spinning, thinking to yourself, is there any purpose in what I do? Because you don't see any purpose in what you do. You don't see the value in what other people see in you. You don't see the value. Other people see the value who networking with you, like they benefiting, they eating off of you, but you don't see the value in yourself. You need to understand that when you don't see the purpose in anything you do, take a step back and say, listen, I may need somebody else to talk about, because this right here, me thinking about myself, I'm driving myself crazy. I may need to hear the valuation of a friend, of a life coach, of a mentor, of somebody who's going to be in my corner, of somebody who's going to be rooting for me, because right now you're rooting against yourself. Number 6, you find yourself feeling unwell on a regular basis. That's a bar right there. This is when you know you're stuck in that hard place in life. You're stuck in that hard knock life. You just understand. You find yourself feeling unwell on a regular basis. Have some of you ever said, man, you know what? My head is always hurting. My back is always hurting. My chest is always hurting. This is always hurting. Because 10 to 1, you're stuck somewhere in life. Even though you have pain, you go through that. That's part of life. Let me tell you something. Suck it up, buttercup. Suck it up, buttercup. I'm giving you something to you right now. Understand in your life that you are going through, you're going to have pains and growing pains. Straight up. That's a part of growth. That's life. You're going to have to deal with it. I don't know if anybody else told you anything different, but you're going to have to deal with it. How you deal with it. And I told this to everybody. Remember this, write this down again. Life is not happening to you. Life is responding to you. How are you responding to the adversity? How are you responding to when your head hurts, your back hurts, and you're feeling sick, and you're feeling nauseous, and you're feeling this? That's 10 to 1 that there's a sign somewhere or a breakdown somewhere. Something is off balance. Something is out of line. And you need to find out what the nucleus to that is and go and attack that. He said, you know what? You're right. I got to get it right, Lambo. I got to get it right. It's all out of whack. I really want to help y'all. It's Lambo. I really want to help you. That's why I come here every single Tuesday and Thursday and Fridays for Finance Fridays Live. 3 times a week, Tuesday and Thursday night at 8 p.m. I'm right here. Not giving up on you because I believe in y'all. Number 7, you stay in a situation because you believe there's nothing else out there. That's the last one. You stay in a situation because you believe that there is nothing else out there. So what you do when there is nothing else out there? When you believe that there is nothing else out there, you know what you do? You're going to make excuses. Oh, there's nothing else out there. Oh, I've been on this job 25 years. Oh, I've been doing this 21 years. Oh, I've been doing this 30 years. Oh, I'm too old. Oh, I done did all of that stuff. I just can't start over. I just don't have the finances. I just don't have this. I just don't and can't maybe, and I can't, and I won't, and I will not do it. And I'm just too old, and I'm just too this, and I'm just too that. And when you start using language like that, you're in trouble. You're in seriously trouble. My job is to help you out. It's to help you in your journey and to help you say, you know what? Don't use that. Don't use that mindset. Don't use those words. When you begin to try to start using those words, there's another way that you can go ahead and you can counteract that. And I'm going to give you that right now. How do you get out of that? How do you get out of that same old rigmarole, that same old hard knock life? How do you get away from that number 7? That you stay in a situation because you believe there's nothing else out there. How do you get out of that? By changing your scenery. By getting new information in front of you. By getting it through your eye gate. By getting it through your ear gate. By reading it. By talking about it. By listening to it. By seeing it. You know, I'm a pool person, man. People know I love to shoot pool. I shoot pool and everything, man, with one hand. Straight up. And beat you and everything, man, all over the table. And I used to beat people, man, all over the table and just beat people left and right. And I found out my pops was a pool shark back home in New Orleans as well. Like that's what he did. Like he could shoot pool really well. And so I guess I get it from the bloodology, but I never got on the table with my pops until I was older. Till I was a grown man, you know, and that's my first time was really shooting pool with my pops on the table and everything, man. The pops, he was good, but you know, again, that's what I did at that time. It was great. Just did what I did. I would go run people out of a pool hall in a minute. I would be the one, Lambo would be the one. Hey, you got a check, you got money, meet me down at the pool hall. Let's go. You need to go ahead and help feed your family, go feed your kids. Come on, you need to meet me down there. Lambo getting ready to go ahead and run this table out there on these people. And I shot some of the best, man. I'm telling you this right now. I loved it. But we used to use a saying, don't know nothing, can't do nothing. Especially when the person and everything, man, we just knew his stick game, he or she, I don't care who it was. Their stick game was just not it. Like they can't get themselves out of anything. So I just be talking to them. I'm dogging them out. And if you know me, I'm a competitor. Competitor in so many levels. I played sports my whole life coming up. So it was just like, man, I'm a competitor out here on this table. Because when I got good, I shot some of the best. Then when I knew I could shoot you with one hand and beat the bricks off of you, I'm talking about doing stuff that most people would be like, how in the heck did he just do that? I knew that it was on. My game was on. Because I kept practicing, kept practicing, and kept practicing. What if you practice over and over and you told yourself in your head, and you started talking yourself out of victory? What if you told yourself, I'm Lambo, I'm here. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you to get from that place where you are to this next level. Now, these next signs, straight up, are going to help you. These next signs are going to help you be more persistent to your goals. Y'all ready? I hope y'all ready in the chats. I hope I'm not boring y'all. I am. I gave y'all 7 for that one. I'm giving y'all 7 for this one. These next signs will help you become more persistent and achieve your goals. Number 1, have a clear understanding of your goal. See, sometimes in everything, man, a lot of people right now, they struggle from where they're at because they don't have a clear level of their goal. Straight up. Straight up. They don't have a clear, they don't even understand. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to see where they're at. They're trying to see where they're going. They don't have a clear understanding of their goals. Number 2, plot a clear path towards success. You got to have a clear, direct path. That's critical. I'm telling you this right now. If I said this literally at the conference, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. You got to get a clear path towards your success. Number 3, create a series of simple and practical steps. Create a series of simple and practical steps. Remember in everything, man, I told you that the lady from, for those and everything who might not know, man, this is some old stuff from Lambo talking about. The lady from Mary Kay, she did the simple 6, right? And this was 6 things that she wanted to do each day. She wrote down 6 things, and then she checked 6 things off on her list, right? And then as she checked each one of them off, she got the goal setting of like, man, I accomplished 6 things today. I don't know what that simple 6 may be for you, whatever that is. That may be for you to go exercise for 15 minutes, or you to go watch a documentary, man, for 30 minutes and learn something new, for you to go read a book for a couple chapters in the book. I don't know if that's for you to go take a walk, for you to go network with 2 people and go meet 2 different people you've never met before, or go talk to 2 people, different people that you've never met before on the phone or whatever. I don't know what that is. Or for you to sit down and say, you know what? I'm getting ready to cut sugars out this day. I'm getting ready to cut this out that day. I'm getting ready to cut. And so you got to figure out whatever that 6 is. 6 small goals, 6 steps. And what happens is that we don't simplify these things. So then when we don't achieve the bigger goals in our life, we get frustrated because we haven't mastered the simple 6 goals of our everyday life. So again, create a series of simple and practical steps. That's key. That's number 3. Number 4, don't let your goal dictate the course of your life. Don't let your goal dictate the course of your life. See, the main purpose of these steps is to make sure that your goal is more obtainable, so you can accomplish it in a way that suits your lifestyle and your existing schedule. See, the thing about it is that what we do, and it's the God honest truth. This is Lambo talking to y'all. Y'all ain't got to go ahead and listen to me, but this is Lambo going to speak truth to y'all, right? When we see that there is a goal in our life, and we put the goal in front of our face. We put the vision in front of our face. The first thing that we do is we decide to that thing, oh man, I'm going to dedicate all of this time, this energy, and this effort into this. And then you literally subtract everything else from out of your life without you living or having a lifestyle. That's the wrong way to go about it. You have to break it down into steps. I tell people this all the time. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Some of you guys are trying to eat your elephant, which is your vision, which is your goals. You're trying to eat it all at one setting. And you need to understand that you need to eat it one bite at a time. So don't allow this thing, that's the main thing, that your main goal, to dictate everything you do. It dictates in every moment you wake up, every moment you go to sleep, and everything that you do. It's, oh my God, it literally is taking over your character. You have to still be you. Remember, I told you that. Still be you. Still go out, go work out. Still go take a walk. Still go get your mind out of the thing, and don't start worrying about it so much, and put your focus on just a couple of other things, while still being attentive to your goals. Still being attentive. That don't mean you're going off focus into all this other stuff. Now, some people are just too busy. I'm going to just give it 100 with y'all. Y'all on the Leverage Show. Some people are just too busy for their own business. That's bars. Some people are just too busy for their own business. And if the business of your goal, if everything that you're doing has so much of your time, your effort in your hands, and you have no time to really at least focus on your goals and make preparation and make small steps towards making this goal and this vision happen, and you're too busy, you need to reprioritize some things. You need to reposition some stuff in your life. That's what Lambo's here for. I'm here to help you out. Because some of y'all have been really putting too much energy and too much effort into something that you just need to say, you know what, I need to step back. I need to reposition some things. And I need to go ahead and say, you know what, this is how we're going to do. We're going to do this thing in life a total different way than how I've been approaching this. We're going to get to this goal. Number 5. Here we go. This right here, I'm coming with that switch hitter right here. This that change up for some of y'all. Y'all that think this is in here. Be prepared to fail and remain mentally strong. Oh, y'all thought everything gonna be sweet on this list. That's what y'all thinking. Lambo's not here to go ahead and just give you sweet things in your ear. I'm not here to that. I'm your coach. I'm here to go ahead and put what I know is going to happen so that it don't catch you by surprise. Be prepared to fail and remain mentally strong. When people sit back up in here, man, they'll text me, they say, Lambo, man, how you doing? And they say, man, how's the family doing? My response is always the same. I'm blessed and my team's strong. I've been saying it for years. Blessed and my team strong. My team, listen, that's it. That's all it's going to be. My team will always remain strong. You have to be mentally strong here when you don't see it come to pass. And when you don't see it and everything envision like you want it to envision it. When you see it all blow up in your face, you have to be mentally strong. To say, you know what? Yeah, it failed. Don't worry about it. We're going to retweak some things and go back at it again. You have to be mentally strong when that happens. Because it's going to happen. It's just a part of the nature of the beast. But just because you fail in a section of your goals does not mean that the whole goal and vision is wiped away. What it means is that it just failed to the expectation that you placed around it to succeed, or the expectations of others that needed it to succeed. So what you do is you say, you know what? I'm getting ready to go back at it in a different perception, in a different way, and add more to it so that it does succeed, not just my expectations, but their expectations as well. so that other people are able to eat and actually elevate and accelerate to another level because this goal has been achieved. That's what it's about. Number 6, adjust and change your course as required. Adjust and change your course as required. Sometimes on occasions, man, you're going to encounter some things that's very difficult. I'm just telling you this right now. You're going to encounter some things that are out of your control. You're going to be like, man, my gas, this just happened. My credit just became shot because I lost my job and, I couldn't pay the bills. I forgot to pay the bills and I didn't have the money to do this and money to do that. And you have to adjust. I'm giving something to you right now. You have to adjust. Sometimes most people are not getting ready to tell you what I'm telling you, because when you sit down and you listen to them, you really can't get any value of what they do because they don't have success behind them. I'm telling you what has made me success, what I have allowed others to be successful from my teachings and my coachings and being face to face with them. You have to learn and accept that adjustments is all a part of life, and being able to adjust is a part of life. Adjust and change. Man, this is so powerful. Adjust and change. Your course are required. Some of y'all are saying, Lambo, man, I didn't even know that. Like, are you serious? No, I'm serious. Adjust and change. They are a requirement for you if you want to be successful. If you really want to get that goal, if you really want to get that vision, you're going to have to adjust and change and have to be adaptive to that and say, you know what? I got to be adapted to criticism. I got to be adapted to critics. I got to be adapted to when people say, hey, man, I would do this rather than do that. I got to be adaptive to this and taking constructive criticism well. Can I say this? Most people don't wear constructive criticism well. So they can't take it well, and then it can't adjust. And then it shoots down their ego, and it shoots down their value, and it shoots down their integrity, and it shoots down them having the know-how and the will and the confidence that, yes, this thing will happen. This thing will come to pass. It shoots it down and it kills it. But as a strong leader, if you're going to listen to what Lambo is saying, you're going to have to learn to adjust and how to change, because it's a requirement to your growth and your success. Number 7, last but not least, do not let success reduce your drive or your level of motivation. Do not let success reduce your drive or your level of motivation. See, when people start elevating, they start getting a taste of that. They're like, oh man, we eating steak and fettuccine, Lambo. We eating the best of the best. We doing the best of the best out here, Lambo. We rocking it. We riding in the best of the best. We living it. We wearing this swagger of the best and the best. And then all of a sudden, they hunt starts changing. They hunt it just changes. The level of being hungry just changes because they done got a little bit, now you done got a little arrogant. It's all right to get cocky, but confidence. I call it confidence. You gotta have a swag about yourself. Let's be real. Let's not be in here to be playing any games. You have to have a swagger about you. That's what makes you you. That's that flavor I was telling you about earlier. So you gotta have swagger, but have the confidence in saying, you know what, you're right, Lambo. You're right. I gotta stay hungry. I gotta stay on the grind because there's somebody else out there, man. They're wishing, they're praying, they're hoping, they're believing that their life is getting ready to change. because what I got to give to them is going to be able to help change their life. What I got to share with them is going to be able to help change their life. What I got to be able to bring to the table is getting ready to go ahead and multiple families will be able to eat from the table that I'm coming to the table with them on. Stay hungry. Stay hungry. Stay on the grind. Stay full of vision. Because see what happens is and everything, man, we can get lulled to sleep with the luxuries of life. That's a bar right there. We can get lulled to sleep with the luxuries of life. Man, I got mine. They still trying to go get theirs and stuff like that. Nah, man. I know they trying to go get theirs. And there's that many more people out there who is just as hungry as you was. They're just waiting on the opportunity. They're waiting to hear your voice. That's why Lambo has so many people that I bring to this platform. Because I want the world to hear their voice. I want to get them their flowers in front of their face. I want people to share and their knowledge and see their knowledge of what they have so they can take that and go build something even bigger. That's why Lambo brings the people that I bring to this show. That's why I give you all the information that I give to you so you can be successful and you can be dominant in the areas so that you can go and help people and help mankind. That's why Lambo puts everything I have into this, because I love you. And I want to see your vision come to pass. And I want to see the next man eat and the next man feed his vision and empower more people. That's why I bring them to the show. Because I want to see y'all be so darn successful in life. You look back and be like, man, Lambo, you said it and I'm living it. I didn't give up on myself. When I felt like giving up, when things didn't go as planned, when things fell at the wayside and things literally dropped and I feel like I shattered everything in my life, Lambo, you was there to put your foot in my back and tell me keep going. For some of y'all, Lambo would say, put my foot in your crack and keep going. I need for you to understand that. That's what we're here for. We're here to make sure that we continuously to keep getting this thing moving to the next level and making sure that you get what you need, because that's what Lambo is here for. I'm dedicated to watching your vision come to pass and you not giving up on you when everybody else has given up on you and possibly you have given up on you. I'm here to let you know, man, that you getting ready to make it, ma'am or sir. You getting ready to make it happen and you getting ready to do it big. And it's almost your time. It's almost your turn up at bat. Some of y'all getting ready to ball out of control out here because you've been ready for the game. And you kept your game face on. And you say, you're right, Lambo, man, no matter what happened, man, I was ready for when my number or when my time or when my name got called, I was ready for the opportunity. I remember, man, when I was at the event for Core 4. This is a true story, right? And I remember and everything, man, the times and stuff like that, when I remember people wouldn't even spend $50 with me to go do credit repair or do any other business venture. And I remember things fell by the wayside, man, so much. It was crazy. And nobody would give a chance to me. So then when people would say to themselves, and they would say, Lambo, can I say something to you? Can I say how you motivate me, Lambo? Can I say what you do to me? Can I say how much your program has meant to me? When I heard those words at the event, my wife can tell you, it's a true story. I couldn't even sleep. I was up all night because I wanted to be right. I wanted to be where the people were. Some of y'all knew I was up to 4, 5 o'clock in the morning with y'all. Keep it 100. Because I wanted to talk about your vision. I want to talk about where you want to go, what you want to do. I was excited to go hang out with y'all. If y'all going to be in here yawning and about to pass out, Lambo right here with y'all. Come spend time with me. Lambo, you coming back to come spend time with me? Yes. You guys are the reason why Lambo has a platform and why Lambo has helped so many people and why we are a unity and we're moving forward. I thank you guys. I thank you. That's the reason why I do what I do so well. I built my life off of relationships, and I understand how if you put the time in to nurture and put investments into relationships, relationships will give you back rewards that you cannot even fathom or imagine. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you go to the next level by any means necessary. I'm here to help you out by any means necessary, because that's what Lambo, his assignment has been placed right here on earth. Is to make sure you go to your next level. Listen, that has been 7 steps. 7 steps to see if you were stuck in a rut, and then 7 steps to make sure that we can get you pushed forward and moving forward towards your goals and being persistent towards your goals. I got to come in these comments right now. I really just wanted to thank y'all. I got to come show some love and read all these comments right now. But I really wanted to drop that on y'all today, man. Y'all let me know if y'all like that or not, man, in the comments by the time I get that to you. Let's see who's up first back. LA Law is in the building. Happy Tuesday, everyone, man. I hope all is well. Yes, it is. Shout out to you, LA Law, man. IC is in the building. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Shout out to you, IC. I see you in the building, man. Big dog, man. He out there getting it in. Hello, LA Law, man. How are you? Good to see you, man. I love to see that. IC was first in chance. My guy, Murph, say, let's go, man. Shout out to my guy, Murph, man. Being so strong, man, and allowing us to get on here to continue to keep running the play. We're going to keep running the play. Money's in the building, man. Hello, Virtual Hug. I see you, Money. Money talking to LA Law, showing love. My wifey is in the building. Full bells goes off for my wifey and everything, man. She already know, man, what time it is. Love that picture of her, man. She already know and everything, man, what time it is, man. At 43 blessings. C.A. Murph says, money in the house. Let's go, man. Money in the house, baby. You already know. Let's go make it happen, man. Showing love to money. I see you, Fro, in the building. Hi, Fro. Pleasure. My guy, Unlimited Freedom. What's up, Lambo? What's up, family? God bless. Me and Murph took a bag out of the markets today. I didn't even see this, man. Shout out to my guy, Unlimited Freedom. I just was talking about you on the broadcast, so I know you probably, or anybody else heard, you would probably see that I gave you a mention. I didn't even know you was in the broadcast or in the chats, man, because I really can only see so much, so minimum, and I literally have to scroll to see what's up. But shout out to you, man. If you guys are not following my guy, Unlimited Freedom, remember I told you he has an amazing program for binary options. What he is doing, and really anybody can learn how to do trading. Anybody from what he's doing. If you just, man, you just follow what he's doing. He's doing some amazing things. And I think it's very, very reasonable, man. Maybe like at $300 or something like that, man. Whatever it is, he's doing it. And I told the story that my guy and everything, BA, he made almost 20% in 3 days trading with Vaughn. Some people won't make 20% in their banks in 5 years. I'm not lying to you. They're probably going to make 3 to 4% a year. He made 20% within 3 days. So shout out to my guy, Unlimited Freedom, man. If you guys are not following, like, subscribe to his channel. Please go like and subscribe to his channel. He's doing some amazing things out there, man. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, he's got a lot of energy, man, when you get to his channel, because he's going to bring it. Shout out to my guy, Unlimited Freedom, man. I promise you, my brother from another mother, he already know I'm going to always speak on him. And hopefully we can do some amazing things on another amazing business venture that he is definitely taking a part of in Core 4, as well as something else that is on the rise. I'm not going to say anything, but there's some amazing things. I'm so happy for his success and where he's going and what he's doing in life, man. He's doing some amazing things. Shout out to you, Unlimited Freedom. You already know, you my guy, brother. Full bells, brother. PC says, hi, Lambo fam. Oh, my people's PC. Shout out to you. I told y'all PC got married today. Full salute, man. Everybody, big congrats and everything, man, to P and T. I love that, man. So officially, it's getting ready to go ahead, and we can call that Mrs. Smith, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That is their favorite movie, by the way, and stuff like that too. And so shout out and everything, man. If you guys have ever seen that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, man, was going in there crazy, man. And that definitely is the movie that says that that's their life too. So it's super funny, man. But thank you for that, P, man, for showing love and coming out here, even on your wedding day, man. So now it's time and everything, man, for my guy T to take care of that light work. He already know what time it is, man. Shout out to my guy T for taking care of that light work. Darius is in the building. What's up, Mr. Lambo? The new king of networking. Keep the gas on. And don't let off, brother. Thank you, Darius, brother. That's what we're doing. We're keeping that gas off. We're not letting off, brother. For everybody, man, who's out there, we know it, brother. We're going to make sure. Thank you, Darius, for all you're doing and all that you're doing and the connections, man, that you have made that has been afforded to you, man. And the wonderful people that I get a chance to talk with and network with have been amazing, man. Thank you. Even my guy, Brett, man, that was an amazing time. And shout out to what Brett is getting ready to do on some amazing things. So thank you for that. Even we got another one tomorrow. I won't mention his name or nothing like that. We got some amazing people, some big people that Darius is connected with. Shout out to you, Mr. Darius. Thank you for showing so much love. Champ is in the building. Shout out to you, man. You already know. Doc Smith, this is P's husband. My guy T, man. Shout out to you guys, man. So much. I love it, man. This right here. I told you, T, listen, I need you to do something for your boy, right? You know, you got to do something for me. You got to do something for me. I'm just keeping it 100. Make sure you take care of that lightweight for me. And I mean that. I mean Teddy Pendergrass. Boy, you already know. Teddy Pendergrass. All right? I ain't got to say no more. Go ahead and take care of that lightweight, brother. All right, man. I love y'all, man. Big congrats again. You already know, man, what time it is. True blessings, man. TP Smith, yes. My baby's in the chat with the TP Smith. I love it. Congrats to the Smith family. Yes. Have a blessed marriage. My guy, Unlimited Freedom, says yes. Please do it, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. LA Law. Hi, Icy. I'm doing good. How about you? I love this, man. Doc Smith says thank you, guys. Thank you, T, man. Just thank you, guys, man. You know, I'm like Drake says, man. Thank you later. You know, much later. You already know what time it is, man. So shout out to you. You know, Lambo gonna be Lambo, man. It is what it is, man. LA Law says hi, CA, Money Pro, Unlimited Freedom, PC, and Mrs. Johnson. I love it. PC says thank you, Lambo family, man. We thank you guys, man. Just being a part. When you're part of the family, you already know we're gonna shout you out and stuff like that. So thank you. IC says Unlimited Freedom is in the house. Good to see you. Hey, that's what I love to see, man. Shout out to LA Law. Congrats, Unlimited Freedom. It's a great day to be paid before Christmas. My Santa is arriving in 2 days with my present. PC, I also see you in the house. Hey, fully love to see that. That's what we love to see. I love to see that. That's what we continuously to keep navigating with. Blue Sky is in the building, man. Peace, love, and show family. I knew Blue Sky had to be on there. Shout out to Blue Sky, man. And thank you, man. Blue Sky, we have definitely been working with some other things, man, behind closed doors. So shout out to Blue Sky for working with that and making sure. So hopefully I can reach out to Blue Sky again, and we'll go ahead and make sure that we continue to keep elevating and getting some of the things that some people may have had a flaw with or something like that, man, when sending off stuff. But don't worry about it. We'll make sure that everybody is there to make sure that they get what they need and by any means necessary. That's what Lambo does. LA Law says, man, showing love to Darius, Lamine, and Doc. Good to see you. That's what we hear, man. PC showing love to Darius. Hey, Darius. LA Law said, congrats, Smith family. Big congrats to the Smith family. They already know what time it is, man. Let's go ahead and make it packed. My guy, Stacks, is in the house. Whoa. We getting ready to do the thing like this, man. Stacks in the house. Stacks in the house. Stacks in the house. Shout out to my guy, Stacks, man, for being in the house. A lot of people don't know who do them. Stacks is the main reason why Jamal Titus and Kennard Haney has been connected with us. Me and Stacks and everything, man, everybody know, man, we worked together at the transit agency for years. I used to kick his tail in pool. He used to kick my tail in pool. That's what it was. It is what it is. I can't go ahead and stray away from it. And we became, man, like brothers, man. That is my guy. So to be able to go ahead and see why the network is connected the way it is connected with, and you start seeing who Ken and Jamal Titus and all have brought to the channel as well. It's because of this guy right here, man, Stephen Wood, man. So shout out to your Stacks, dude, for all that you do. Full salute. Tomorrow we rocking and rolling, so he already know what time it is, man. That's my guy. So definitely, I love to see when he can drop in on here, man, and show some love right here on the Leverage Show, because he already know what time it is, man. Fully salute your Stacks, man. You know what time it is. PC say, hey, Blue Sky. Shout out to Blue Sky. LA Law says, hi, Blue Sky. Good to see you, man. Darius says, Blue Sky, it's cool to see you around. I like that. Cool to see you around. That's you got to catch that. Blue Sky is the LA Law, man, with the bells. I love it, man. Showing love, man. PC, happy birthday, man. Yes, Happy birthday to Miss Rochelle Hazel, man. I told y'all that earlier, man. That is Ahmed Hazel's wife, man. So definitely had to wish her a happy birthday, man, right here on the Leverage Show. Her birthday is Thursday, so you guys definitely be tapped in. And it's funny, my other guy, birthday is Thursday too. Shout out to my guy Revenue, man, in the building. His birthday is Thursday as well. So Revenue is the reason why Lambo Drew and everything, man, is the Lambo Drew today. That young man, I told y'all the story of so many times, told me to go ahead and to get from out of my comfort zone to where I was at, come in front of a camera, and I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. It has exploded around the world on a global level because of that guy right there, man. Shout out to my guy, my dog Revenue. He already know I'm always showing him love, brother. So thank you, Blue Sky, for the bells. You know I had to go ahead and ring that, man. Pete Easton showing love to Money, PC, Murph, Blue Sky, Darius, the whole nine. I love it, man. Murph said, yes, sir, Unlimited Freedom. Show me how to get it. Thank you. I told him. Let me tell you something. When I tell y'all of running the play, I mean that. Run the play. Forget it. This you can sit on whatever you're going to sit on. Some people have sat on what they sat on and contemplate what they're going to contemplate. If Unlimited Freedom just came at the beginning of the chat and say run the play, and then Murph, and I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100. Murph said, Lambo, I really ain't got no experience with this or none of this. But if you said it, that's how I'm rolling. If you said it, that's how I'm rolling. So when I listen to people say, oh man, I don't know if Unlimited Freedom, how good he is or not, or this or that. Hey, bro, take it from out of the horse's mouth. If I'm telling you what I know, like this is my guy, I'm not pumping him or gassing him up, and we can talk about that, keep your foot on the gas. I'm not gassing him up because he's a friend to the show or nothing. I'm gassing him up because I know how good he is. My guy Murph, shout out to Murph and everything, man, for definitely coming on here and telling you guys the truth. Some of y'all who've never traded in your life, I'm telling you what I know. Now, I'm going to go on air and I'm going to say it, right? Most people ain't going to say it. I'm going to say it. Find me somebody doing almost 100% flip on your profit a month, and I'm going to point to you and tell you Unlimited Freedom. 100%. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Ain't too many people out there doing that. A month. Ain't too many people out there doing that. So I'm telling you what I know. Again, y'all stay connected. Stay tapped in, man, because I'm trying to make sure that you guys get to this next level and get to this next level by the pieces that are already in front of your face. You just got to utilize it. And that's what we're here for, to utilize that. All right? So make sure you guys definitely are on that, man, because, dude, that's what we're here for. Jamal Titus is in the building. Lambo Drew in the house. Happy Tuesday, Leverage Show family, man. Thank you, JT, man, for showing so much love. Truly, truly, truly appreciate you, man. You man, more than words even know. I just talked to Stacks about like, man, there wouldn't be no Jamal Titus. There wouldn't be Kennard Haney without Stacks, my guy Stephen Wood, man. So again, things relationships. And Stacks and I mean Jamal Titus and Kennard Haney, if you guys knew, was at the Core 4 event. They were on the very first row. Ken was my markup guy and stuff like that. And Jamal Titus is right there, my right-hand guy. And I just love just to see them, their energy, and being right across the table from them, man, was everything for me, man. So you guys don't know how much that means to me, and to see them there, and to see IC in front of me, and to see Maurice in front of me, and to look over and see Charlie and Franco and Sean Hill and Keith Lakeman. And I mean, that whole row was full of people. And then my wife behind them, my little brother-in-law, and Bill J and his dad, and Larry the Lion and Limited Freedom. And man, there's so many people in the room to be looking around and seeing. And even my guy, Doug Hibbing. Man, shout out to Doug. Doug, I just called your whole government name out. My bad, dog. Shout out to my guy, Doug, for being there, him and his wife, man. And they just newfound family and friends, man, now just because of this. And everybody else who we got in that room and got to see. My guy Steve was on the front row too as well, man. You know, Dion was in the building too, man. So Marshall was in the building. I mean, we had so many people that when we look around the room, and Don, the guy's name was Don, not Ron. Don was in the building. These guys got to sit down and eat at the table with us, man. And I'll celebrate my guy Larry the Lion's birthday, as well as Sean Hill and Jackson Armstrong. So there was so many people in that event, and that weekend is still impactful. But don't let the smoke, man, or the fire from that event be quenched out. You definitely have to strike while the iron's hot. I'm telling you, I know about opportunities. I know about seasons. I know how this stuff works. You got to strike while the iron is hot. So you definitely don't want to go ahead and miss it, man. Blue Sky showing money, man. Some love, man. Love it, love it, love it. Errol's in the building, man. What's up, Leverage Show family, man? Shout out to you, cuz. I see you in the building, man. My guy Murph showing love to IC. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, to go ahead and talk about that, to show love, man, as much as we get a chance. Boy, y'all been in these chats going in. I didn't miss a whole lot. LA Law showing love to Jamal. Blue Sky showing love to my wifey, man, with the full bells, man. PC showing love to Jamal, man. Cuz showing love to LA Law. Icy showing love to Mr. Titus and Errol. Jamal Titus said, I see all the usual suspects are in the house. Brother, the gang is here, man. So shout out to the Leverage Show family, brother. Y'all been definitely in here rocking and rolling. Hey, Errol showing love, Blue Sky and everything for Fro, man. Cutie Potato for life. Hey, shout out to you in the building, man. Hey, family, congrats to the new couple. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, congrats to y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. Go make it do what it do, man. Errol's talking to Blue Sky PC. How are y'all showing love? Issa showing love to Mrs. Johnson. Darius, Blue Sky showing love to Darius with the bells, man. Cutie Potato for life, man. Definitely for my cuz. LA Law showing love and everything, man. To Errol, you already know what time it is. Cutie Potato say, hey, Lambo, you always have on nice shirts. Thank you. I didn't know if y'all seen this one, man. This one is pretty nice. I love it. Forgive it. My wife definitely did it, man. And you already know, man, with the Karl Lagerfeld hat, man. You already know, man. I love the design. I actually got a chance to rock a bunch of Karl Lagerfeld hats when I was actually out in DC. So a lot of people got a chance to see this. Like Lambo was always in the Karl Lagerfeld hat, as well as some sort of button up or whatever the case may be. That's just my style. So I love, man, the design of Karl Lagerfeld, man. That's just, hey, no point intended or nothing like that for no endorsements or anything. You already know. So shout out to you, Cutie Potato, for always showing love, man. Issa showing love to Cutie Potato. That's what I'm talking about. My guy Larry the Lion is in the building, man. What's up, Seeker of Knowledge? Seeker of Knowledge. He's the artist formerly known as Larry the Lion. He is now SOK. So when y'all definitely put it in there, y'all say Larry, but SOK, put it in parentheses, man. He's the artist formerly known as Larry the Lion, SOK. I literally had the lady who I told you over the weekend sent a private message. I didn't even get a chance to share it with Larry, but she sent a message for Larry and said some amazing things that she was going to be actually speaking towards Larry's life. Some amazing things to happen. So shout out to you, Seeker of Knowledge, man, for you really embracing an amazing community and new culture. And you have a friend for life and everything, man, with Kristen. So shout out to you, Kristen. Thank you for all that you do, man, and really changing the game for Larry. Blue Sky showing the love to Vaughn in the building. You already know Blue Sky be on Vaughn's channel too, man, really getting it in. So you already know what time it is. Jamal Titan says, what's up, LA Law and Blue Sky, man? Blue Sky showing love to PC in the building. They already know, man. LA Law showing love to Seeker of Knowledge. Larry, good to see you, man. Larry, Seeker of Knowledge, is showing love to LA Law, man. You already know. IC is showing love to Larry, brother. How are you? Larry has never been better, man. He has never been better. He's been on a new path, man. You know, who was it that wrote that song, man? Ooh, I got a new pair of shoes. Was that Patti LaBelle, right? I think it was Patti LaBelle who wrote, I got a new pair of shoes. So Larry's got a new pair of shoes, man, where he's walking, man. So he's doing real good, man. So shout out to my guy, man, Seeker of Knowledge in the building, man. Blue Sky showing love to Jamal Titus, showing love to Larry, man. All bells going on. Cutie Potato for life, all blessings. I love it. Jamal Titus, Larry, the truth seeker, is in the house. Yes, the Seeker of Knowledge is in the house, man. So shout out to you guys, man, and all y'all showing love, man. Blue Sky and everything, man. Showing love to Errol, man. Full bells in here. LA Law just cracking up laughing at Jamal. I know, man. I know somebody was going to have to remember that. Y'all got to remember that, man. That's his new name. PC says, man, hi, Cutie Potato. Hi, Seeker of Knowledge, man. Shout out to you, man, for that. My baby said, I sure do. She sure does, man. Blue Sky showing love, man, to my son, Champ, man, in the building, man. Murph say, we got made for you, Lambo. Do you? Hey, you already know, man. We out here, man, making it, brother. We doing what we do best. Blue Sky is saying no more playing it safe. Yes, please, no more playing it safe. In this life, man, we are not no longer playing it safe. We are trying to get you to your destination, man. All right? Thank you, LA Law, man. I was trying to do, man, teach as much as we can possibly, preach as much as we possible, and really give that to y'all. What's happening with AMSIS? Hey, I think this is a good shout out to you, Pest Loss 02. I think that with AMSIS, and this is the truth for those and everything who know crypto program as well as AMSIS, they are still remain to be seen, right? They said about their 120 days. We're getting ready to find out on the 19th. But by the 19th, what's going to happen? They had maybe a week or two ago them to look at the back office, and leaders went on ahead and put that out. We don't know what's going on. Hopefully it does pick up, and then boom, it can go on ahead and start paying out in January. Sounds like that. If that's the program would pick up in December and start paying out in January, it remains to be seen. I don't go ahead and hang my hat on nothing that is not solid. It remains to be seen. So I think everybody else is out there in the waiting game. We will know in about 7 days? You'll know for a fact in 7 days where we stand with AMSIS, right? Where, hey, is a site up? What's going on? So by this time next week, come back. We'll sit back, probably talk about it. I probably want to talk about it on the next broadcast, on the next Tuesday, because that's my guy, Ahmed Hazelman, who's going to be on here. And you guys do not want to miss that. Blue Sky, stop dissecting your life as if it's an assortment of ingredients. Exactly, man. 100%. Like says, you're welcome in. Yes, thank you, LA Law, for welcoming in. Be prepared before opportunities present themselves. You have to. You have to be prepared so you have to be ready so you don't have to go get ready, man. And that's the whole truth about this. Let's be ready so you don't have to go get ready and stuff like that. You know what time it is, man. Secret Knowledge said, what's good, Jamal? He gave him the what's good, Jamal. He already know what time it is, man. Shout out to my guy. Add some flavor to it. Dress it up. Season it. You have to. Put your swagger to it, man. You know, my boy, who is that? Calvin Richardson, man. He has a song, Slide, right? And then he say, put some swagger on it or something like that, man. And you have to put your own style, your own swagger, and put a little season to it. Please do not present anything bland to anybody, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now, man. It will definitely not be good. The real you should be you through and through. Come on, Blue Sky. Blue Sky is my note taker. You already know she in the building, man. Let's make this thing happen. My wife said, I will put some carrots on top of that pumpkin cheesecake and watch you eat it. You know what? We get ready to go ahead and end this broadcast right about now, man. She know I ain't eating no carrots like that. I don't care what she do and everything, man. The devil is a lie. Blue Sky says, figure out what makes you uniquely you. Yes. Thank you for note-taking that, Mr. Johnson. Make a carrot scuffle, not too sweet, blend it in with some pumpkin cheesecake. That might be fire if done properly. Oh, boy. Is that souffle, right? Souffle, a carrot souffle. Yeah, I got you. We're going to make it happen and stuff like that. We'll talk about that, Blue Sky. Blue Sky always coming with that real. I love Blue Sky. She got a whole bunch of recipes and everything else, man, going out there. No respect for a man who refuses to take care of his children. Man, I ring that bell all day long, man. I don't. I don't, because if you don't take care of your children, you ain't going to take care of your other responsibilities. And that's other people's financial responsibilities. And that's not how we rocking out here, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Boy, my YouTube family, I love y'all, man. Y'all be always on it rocking, man. Do not allow the trauma to prevent you from making progress. Facts, Blue Sky. Cancel the excuses. Facts. Dismiss the excuses. Embrace solutions. Facts. All of this stuff. Drop excuses. Embrace solutions. Generate results, man. She was out there writing down everything that I was saying. Blue Sky, I was teasing him because he hates carrots, but that does not go through. Now, it's funny. I'll eat carrot cake. I love carrot cake. Yeah, I love carrot cake. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Goal, vision, purpose, destination. Facts. Thank you, Blue Sky. Vehicle, a thing is used for transporting people or goods, especially on land, such as a car, truck, or cart. Man, Blue Sky is on it. Vehicle number 2, a thing used to express or embody or fulfill something. That's what a vehicle really is. So definitely shout out to you for that. My guy, Ahmed Hazel is in the building, man. I'm here. He will be the guest of honor next Tuesday night. You do not want to miss that. I'm telling you this right now. You do not want to miss that. If you got to cancel work or be in the corner, if you're at the job or wherever you at, or whatever function, a Christmas party, I don't care where you at, you want to be tuned in watching that one and getting connected and plugged in. This man has made multi-millions in this space and has allowed other people to make multi-millions in this space because of his knowledge, his expertise, with him and his wife, Rochelle, has been doing in this arena has really, really, really blessed people for years. And shout out, it's because of his wife. His wife's birthday is Thursday night. So shout out and everything to Rochelle's wife, Rochelle's birthday on Thursday. And Ahmed being able to come next Tuesday night to be right here and pull up a chair. So we're a guest of honor to be right here on the show. I told you, I watched him from afar for years. I mean, his stuff dates back. You can go to his channel. Dates back for years on what he has done. And I watched him through other programs like UIGI and people who don't know what that is and stuff like that. That's another program. And I watched what he has done and what his wife has done and how they've helped and blessed so many people, man. You guys do not want to miss it, man. I'm telling you, man, one of our big guests, man, to be coming to the Leverage Show. So thank you, Ahmed Hazel, man. Truly appreciate you, King. You already know what time it is. LA Law says powerful, man. Shout out to you and everything, man. For that, LA Law, you already know what time it is, man. We out here, man, to try to make this thing happen and just continue to keep giving y'all so much stuff, man. Hey, Ahmed, good to see you, LA Law, showing love to the king in the building. Many thanks, so glad to be here. Full salute, man. You already know, man. Mrs. Johnson, I thought you were kidding, but the more I thought about that combo, ooh, boy, yeah, that ain't no joke. Blue Sky giving Ahmed some love, man, in the building, man. Thank y'all for that, man. My guy Murph says definitely Unlimited Freedom knows that binary trading and keeps it simple. He doesn't recommend this, but I was trading the same day because of how simple he made it. What more I'm gonna tell you? What more Lambo gonna tell you? I told y'all to be connected, stay connected. Because we got some amazing people and everything, man, who are doing some amazing things. Shout out to you, Murph. Shout out to you, man. And I know how it is to be scared and don't know what to do, what to expect. It's something new. And to be profitable on your first day and get a bag on your first day with Vaughn. Bruh, that means everything. That means that what I said was so, not just between you, but many other people. What I said was so. And the man and everything, man, that Vaughn is Unlimited Freedom. I'm trying to tell you this right now. His work speaks in volume. So you guys want to be tapped in to my guy, Unlimited Freedom, man. Thank you. Thank you, Murph, for that. Always my guy. He's always a full solid soldier, man. My Detroit gangster, man. Blue Sky said, what do you do exceptionally well? What fulfills you? What do you enjoy? Yes. Fuel materials such as coal, gas, or oil that is burned to produce heat or power. Come on. Fuel any material that can be react with other substances so that it releases energy. Blue Sky is on here. Gas or substance or matter in a state which it will expand freely to fill the whole of a container, having no fixed shape, unlike a solid, and no fixed volume, unlike a liquid, man. Come on, man. My guy Ahmed say, come on with the signs, bro. I know we was coming with it. You already know, man, what time it is, man. We definitely was coming with it, man, on these signs. Hopefully them 7 signs, man, of each sign was able to bless y'all, man. Gas is hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, water vapor, helium, neon, argon, ozone. Boy, Blue Sky be in it. She be going like, don't worry about it, Lambo. I got something else that I'm gonna throw in here too, and we get ready to get this thing crafted. Shout out to you for doing that. Number one, is it hard to get excited? Is it hard to get excited? Yes. Number one, that's the one for if you're stuck, right? It's hard for you to get worked up or excited about anything. That's what number one is. It's hard for you to get worked up or excited about anything. Hope that did help out with your note taking, man. I know usually, I definitely already know, man. Yeah, you might be stuck. You cannot get excited or have any anticipation for anything. That's facts. Blue Sky definitely going to be in the note taking, man. Number two, yeah, you may continue to reminisce about your past, man. That's true, man. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Ahmed said, I've been there neglecting my health, man. I think we all have been there neglecting our health in some form or fashion. And thank God that we, got the light bulb. Somebody came in and slapped us across the head and said, hey, you need to go ahead and get back on the ball and take care of yourself and stuff like that, man. I've been thankful for that and stuff like that. Even with my neglects, that I've been neglected from, man, on so many different levels and everything, man, when it comes to eating so much of this good food out here, I got to maintain myself, refrain myself from, hey, it's good. And my wife been knowing, she's like, you've been doing a lot more eating than you've been actually doing working out and stuff like that. So she was out there making sure, like, I'm not getting ready to feed you this, not getting ready to feed you that. We got weddings to go to, places, events, and all this stuff to do. So make sure and everything, man, you're feeding yourself right, so we can go ahead and get better and stuff like that. Again, I know it's better for me, and I know as well as it's better for my wife and everything, man, because my wife, she's a face-forward type of individual. You understand? She's a straight face-forward individual. And at that point, you got to be making sure that your game matches and everything, man, what she sees, the direction of what she sees and stuff like that. So shout out and everything, man, to my wife and everything, man, for definitely making sure she takes me for my health, man. So thank you for that, Ahmed. Dude, I think we all been in there, man. For some of us who probably are still there right now, hey, it's not too late in the game. You can change right now, anytime that you want to. So keep that in mind. Number 3, yeah, you might be stuck if your health or well-being are not a priority. Yes, that's 100% facts. Number 4, you continue to dream about an alternate reality, trapped in a fantasy. Yes, you just, it's a different ball game, man. So make sure you guys and everything, man, see that you guys, you keep dreaming, daydreaming. That's not right. That's not exactly what's helping you move forward. Success is in your setup. Shout out for Blue Sky for that, man. You might be stuck if you don't see the purpose in anything you do. That's facts. Number 5, man. My wife showing love to Blue Sky, man. Blue Sky says you might be stuck. Number 6, if you find yourself feeling unwell on a regular basis. Yes. Yes, success is in the setup again. That was 2 that she had to go ahead and bring. Life is not happening to us. Life is responding to us, man. Facts, man. I give that to you, man. My guy, Ahmed, say facts. Thank you, Ahmed, man. He didn't even have to be here tonight because I know how he rolls. But thank you for tapping in. You might be stuck. You should stay in a situation because you believe that there's nothing else out there. Or maybe you think that there's nothing in there in you, within you. Shout out to you. Man, Blue Sky be in there in the building, really putting it in. Thank you for that, man. And that's how most people think. There's what worth do I have? What value do I have? And some people don't see the value within inside themselves and stuff like that. My guy Murph said, we're going to have to do a pool table. Murph, listen, man. Hey, man, I don't want no smoke, man. I know how you Detroit guys get down, brother. Y'all bring out cubes with the cases and the matching cubes and the stick. I ain't even got it in me like that, Murph. I'm just a small fry, man. Just a small fry, brother. So don't even hurt me like that. I seen Will Smith. I seen, a man say, I need some pool lessons, bro. I seen the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Remember when Uncle Phil and everything, man, went in there and they had hustled Will Smith out the pool shark. And then all of a sudden, Uncle Phil goes in there with his stick. And I mean, he's in there, man, eating sandwiches and everything else and doing double shots. I say, this is ridiculous, man. So he said, break out Lucille. I know we in trouble, man. So Murph, I don't want no smoke. Man, I don't want no smoke. Blue Sky say, don't know nothing, can't do nothing, man. Remember that, man. Martin, nothing. Don't you know no good? Shout out to you, Blue Sky, for that. You already know, man. My cousin say, I want an elephant and a whale. Oh, man. You don't want no whale. Cuz you don't want no whale, man. Let me tell you something, man. Coach Rashid, oh, my gosh. Coach Rashid wants that whale. You don't take that whale. Leave that to Coach Rashid. Coach Rashid updated his game. He ain't even eating fish no more. He eating whale. I don't know where he get it from, but he on some different level type of stuff. Become persistent. Achieve your goals. Have a clear understanding of your goals. Facts. Become persistent. Achieve your goals. Plot a clear path towards success. You have to do that. This is huge. Number 3, create a series of simple and practical steps. Simple 6. Get 6 things that you would like to achieve throughout your day. Write it down and then start scratching them off when you achieve it. And I promise you, when you see that goal list of those simple 6, just like Mary Kay did what the Simple Six, you apply that to your daily life, you'll start seeing your life, man, go into a whole nother level, and it'll really bless you. Blue Sky says, become persistent, achieve your goals. Don't allow your goals to dictate the course of your life. That's all facts. Thank you for that, Blue Sky. Shout out to John Maxwell, whoever you are, man. Shout out to you, John Maxwell. The John Maxwell that I know, man, he's a very amazing guy, man. He wrote a lot of books and some amazing things like that. Really, really, really like that John Maxwell. But shout out for you having a great familiar name, man, like John Maxwell. What's up, Lambo? Hey, man, it's your world, John Maxwell, man. You already know, man. Love, brother. That name, keep doing what you do, brother. And welcome to the Leverage Show, brother. Thank you. Full salute. Get the bell, man. LA Law, definitely say welcome, John. Definitely for that welcome, man. Definitely welcome all these first-time guests to come in. Become persistent. Achieve your goals. Be prepared to fail and remain mentally strong. That's facts. That's number 5, man. Are you too busy for your own business? This is where most people fail at, because they become too busy for their own business or too busy for their own vision. They're busy doing everything else except for working on their vision and perfecting their craft so that they can go ahead and be successful in what they need to be successful in. Blue Sky says, become persistent and achieve your goals. Adjust and change course as required. All facts. Thank you for that. That was number 6, man. And number 7 is facts. Do not let success reduce your drive or your level of motivation, man. Yes. Thank you for that, Blue Sky. Blue Sky had all 7, man, written down, man. Thank you. Please and thank you. Yes. Everybody hit the likes up and the thumbs up, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. Please, please, please. It helps our algorithm grow. And you guys already know, man, we are involved in bringing the most amazing content right here to the show, so you guys can go ahead and continue to keep the foot on the gas and continue to keep fire, because I'm telling you this right now, you guys just don't know how much this means to us when we see this community grow, and then this video is spread about to everybody. And we're allowing this to see many more communities grow. That's what we want to see. We want to see so many people be successful and be more better than they were the day before, the week before, the month before, the year before, or the years before, so that they can have a great productive vision. So shout out to you, Blue Sky, for that, man, as well. Blue Sky said, definitely the bell. John Maxwell definitely gets the bell, man. All first-time guests, man, coming in, man. Thank you for that, man. My guy, Ahmed, he said, that was fire, bro, man. This guy, he already knows. I have given him his flowers. He already knows, man, to his face, like physically able to touch him, talk with him, laugh, dap him up, talk with him. And his wife sit with my wife. I'm like, I told my wife, baby, stay at that end of the table down there. Stay at that end of the table down there. That's just nothing but success and blessing and everything else that's at that end of the table, man. It was truly just a blessing to hang out. Thank you for that, man. Looking forward to you next Tuesday night when this guy, this giant in this industry who's made millions and who has definitely helped other people make millions. I'm talking about multi-millions. I ain't talking about just no couple little dollars. I'm talking about multi-millions in this game. And who's allowing people to go ahead and make multi-millions as well. You guys want to learn from the best. You guys do not want to miss next Tuesday night, man, when my guy Ahmed Hazel comes to the Leverage Show. It's going to be a true honor, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Unlimited Freedom says, sauce, bro. Thank you, man, Unlimited Freedom, brother, for that, brother. Hopefully we gave enough sauce, but you are the real guy giving the sauce. Make sure you guys, again, go like and subscribe to my guy Unlimited Freedom channel. He is doing so much amazing things, man, on his channel. And then get locked into his course, because I'm telling you, that binary options, if you have not traded it, if you have not seen it, you definitely want to be tapped in, because as my guy Murph said, it's really going down. It's really real. It's happening. LA Law say, I just subscribed to Unlimited Freedom. I will definitely be checking out your channel. I used to trade binary. I use the pocket options. I love that. This is what this is about, is to be able to get out here and really produce some amazing results and just get connected with some amazing people, man, because I'm trying to tell you this right now. This is what this is about. That's why I said, man, last week, man, when you guys, I'm going to say this real quick and I can get back to the comments. When we guys had Coach Rashid on there, you guys don't know what, like, that's my brother. He already know. Like, Coach could come to my house, right? If you do bring well to the dinner table, brother, I'm not even going to ask you no questions. You just come on in with it, with your plates, and you come through my door. We going to cook it. Lambo will cook it. I fry it up or even my wife, I know she gonna definitely cook it up or fry it up, and we're gonna sit down, we're gonna eat some well. You understand? Or whether we eating fish, or whatever the case that is, we eating, we definitely gonna eat good. And my guy, Coach Rashid, just poured into you guys' lives last week so much that when we see these leaders who come to the Leverage Show, and you see these leaders who just really continue to pour into people's lives constantly. And you know, I talked with him earlier today, and he's speaking with another leader who came to the show. Shout out to Marcus Dukes, I want to say. I think that's his last name. Maybe I just remember the name was Marcus. The first name was Marcus. I thought the last name was Dukes, but he was the president of another great organization that's really catching fire around the world. And he actually came on the Leverage Show last Thursday night, man, just to come and tap in to see Coach Rashid and stuff like that. And then say hello to Lambo. I never even knew the gentleman, never met him, don't even know him, but what an honor and a pleasure for him to come right here on the Leverage Show and pull up a seat and say, man, hey, I want to see what you guys are talking about. I'm interested. I'm rooting you guys on for what you guys are talking about. I love what you guys are doing. And see Coach, man, pour out knowledge after knowledge after knowledge, and still was ready to go for another one, was amazing. So thank you for that, Coach Rashid, man. I don't know where he's at. He's probably on another call tonight. That's what Coach does. Summary, select the vehicle, smash the gas, get excited, stop looking back, check your health, leave fantasy land, see purpose in all that you do. Full bells, Blue Sky, full bells, man. Only Blue Sky can go ahead and continue to keep that drive and continue to keep moving forward. Murph say, PC, congrats. Yes, shout out to PC for her wonderful marriage, man. Her and T, man, got married today, man. My guy Terry, man. So definitely full shout out to that, man. Full salute. Summary 2, understand the goals, plot a clear path, create 6 simple steps. Yes, don't let the goal dictate, fail, but stay strong and adjust and change the course. Stay driven, stay motivated. Boy, you got the summaries going. Thank you for that, Blue Sky. Pin game be on point. Larry, seeker of knowledge, man. Yes, in the building. My wife giving love for that. Jamal says, man, PC, Chanel, greetings. I missed your message earlier. Yes, man. PC definitely got married, man, on some amazing things. So shout out to PC, man, getting married, man. That's truly an amazing thing. No worries, Jamal. She's all smiles. I bet she is all smiles today and stuff like that. Shout out to you. I know you all smiles, man, because that's a beautiful thing, man, to be having a wedding day, to be married in the eyesight before God, and just to enjoy this new chapter of your life. It's beautiful. I love it. You go ahead and have fun, man, and don't have too much fun. Remember, you know spring chicken, okay? You know spring chicken. Been a long day. Good night, everyone. Oh, I bet it is going to be a good night. Shout out. Good night to the Smiths. Make sure you enjoy your wedding night. We thankful for you. Thankful for you tapping in on your wedding night. That's how committed people are, man. Especially beautiful ceremony too, man. So shout out to them and everything, man, and what they did. My guy, Paul Pierce, in the building, man. Young New Orleans, man. Shout out to my guy, Paulie, man, a.k.a., man, Paul Robinson in the building, man. Thank you, Paul, man, for you pulling up, man, right here on the Leverage Show, man, and showing so much love. Thank you so much for that, man. I bet PC, yes, she's having a great night. My wife showing love to Murph and everything, man. My wife already know, face forward, man. That is her all day long, man. She's definitely laughing at my cousin Errol with that. Well, you already know what time it is, man. But we just joking, having a good time. John Maxwell said, thank you, Lambo. Hey, man, thank you, my friend. That's what we are here for. We're here for to make sure that we're continuously, man, providing wonderful content and wonderful information so that you guys can go on ahead, man, and really level up on a whole nother level. That's what we're here for. Coach Rashid is in the building. Noel, LOL. Enjoyed your show, my brother. Thank you, Coach, brother. You be speaking in. You ain't saying nothing where I really couldn't see nothing all the way up. So definitely to see you down in the comments and all of that is truly an amazing thing. Thank you for last Thursday. You really came through, brother. You already know what you do. You already know you mean to the show, brother. I don't really even have to go into it. Coach says, man, see what you started, Mr. Johnson. Much love to the Leverage Show family. Thank you for that, Coach. Yeah, my wife started that. Yes, Lambo, every day has to learn how to get out there of his own way. Don't let these opportunities pass you by. Our future is very bright for 2024. Thank you, John Maxwell, Wonderful, wonderful. You wrote that well, man. Shout out to you for the show. That's how you definitely come out here and enjoy. Looking forward to the show next week with Brother Ahmed Hazel, man. I think we all are. Again, make sure you guys set your timers for next Tuesday night, man. It goes down. And I'll be sharing that with everybody that you got, every community that you got. You already know. My wife is definitely showing love to Coach, as you already know, and laughing at her, man, because she did start it, man. It's correct. President of the platform, Marcus Duke. So I was correct. Thank you for that, Coach, man. I didn't even know you would be on here to anybody correct me. I just thought that was it. Like I seen it like Marcus Dukes. That's what I thought it was. So shout out to Mr. Marcus Dukes, the president of the platform, for coming out here, who is really with a wonderful humanitarian project that is really helping change the lives of the people. So that looks like that was my last one. Shout out to your Peace Coach Rashid. Hey, Rashid. Everybody know, if you know Raheem Devon does that. Raheem. He always double enunciates his name and stuff like that. So shout out for Blue Sky and everything, man, with that double enunciation of Rashid in the building and stuff like that. Love that. Listen, make sure you guys, I'm not lying to you. Make sure you guys, first of all, go and like and subscribe to my guy, Coach Rashid Next Level, in his channel. You guys have not subscribed to his channel. You don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing. I told the story, and people who do know the story, like, hey, when we did Core 4 and everything, man, if Coach Rashid was not going to be there, Lambo was not going to be on the platform, straight up. That's how it goes. Like, hey, man, we have to, it's a must. Like, this is a must. It's a must. Coach Rashid is there. And if you guys are not subscribed to his channel, you guys don't know how much information, how much quality stuff that you're missing out. And I can tell you this right now. The quality that Coach Rashid in his channel, the leadership that he brings, the coaching that he brings, is unlike any other that you've ever seen. The calculated, risk that he actually takes in his space is amazing. But to teach others how to take these risks and low risk and very calculated risk in this space to navigate yourself to success is everything. And Coach, man, I'm telling you, brother, you may not hear from any other platform as much, but you're going to hear it when you pull up on this Leverage Show, brother. We truly thank you. We truly appreciate you. We truly thank you for who you are, the giant you are in this space. You're really helping people, man. I'm telling you, genuinely helping people in this space, man. And I just want to let you know, man, your reward as a brother, I'm always going to be showing you love and flowers and giving you that every chance I get, man. You already know and everything, man. You are my brother. I am my brother's keeper, right? So that's what we are. We are fully brothers in this thing, brother. So thank you. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe to my guy, Rashid Next Level. Go like and subscribe to his channel. If you haven't liked, you haven't seen it, you don't even know who he is, go like and subscribe and go watch the content. He has so many amazing detailed videos of showing you how to maneuver in the space, how to go ahead and maneuver it, not just in this space, but in life, and be able to win in life. Because a lot of us have taken a lot of lessons, right? We don't even call them losses no more. They've taken a lot of lessons. Because we've taken a lot of lessons, a lot of people have been on that hamster wheel trying to figure out, how do I get off this hamster wheel? Because you over leverage on some other things. But good things like me, you got great people like me and some other people like people on my team who can help get you out if you have over leveraged in some other places. But shout out to Coach Rashid for being a leader or general in this space that will allow you to be able to say, you know what, you may have lost in a few other things. We've all had to take a few lessons in life. Well, how do you pivot? How do you move? How do you shift? And I think that people don't know that because they don't have the right coaching or leaders in front of them. Coach Rashid Next Level is that coach. He is that one that's going to help you get to the next level and allow you to get over your last losses that you have had in your life. So thank you for that, Coach. Appreciate you, brother. You already know, remain strong, King, man. Fully proud of you, brother. He already know, man. My guy, we definitely going to be in here eating well and everything else right here, Coach. So you eat it, I'm eating. Thanks, my brother, man. You already know, brother. That's what we do best, man, out here, man. My cousin Errol and everything, man, say Rashid, S-O-K, and well eating. Yes, seeker of knowledge, man. Coach Rashid and well eating, man. You already know we must be eating good out here, man. Listen, that has definitely been my time, man. He giving full shout out to Arrow. Thank y'all so much, man, for all the love, man. I'm giving y'all almost 2.5 hours and didn't even know it. Only meant for this program to be 90 minutes. And I literally had everything set to 90 minutes. That's what I meant, but it went 2.5 hours. You guys definitely go catch the replay. Go share it to somebody for who definitely needs it out here. People already know I'm going to do my roll call, so you might as well sit tight. I'm going to go ahead and shout out everybody and read your comments because that's what Lambo do, man. I love you guys, man. Have an amazing night. You guys want to be stay tapped in to Thursday night. We come back on here and stuff like that and really go on ahead and continue to keep deep diving in to making sure we push you to this next level. I love you guys, man. It's been your host, Lambo Drew. You've been tuned into another edition of The Leverage Show. Till Thursday night, till next time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific, I will be back here with more messages to help navigate you in your life. I love you guys. Thank every single one of you guys, man, for tuning in. Thank everybody, man, who definitely catching the replay. Love you guys. Thank you for the support. See you guys Thursday night, right back here on the same station.